Yeah, right. Big shout out to everyone in the house, everybody pops in, anyone. Enjoy with the sounds of the band and City Crawl. Oh, there's a light. I mean, someone must be here. Hello, how you doing, whoever it is? I just literally started. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, guy. Oh, Brandon Adventures. Hello, mate. How you doing? And Mary. Hello, Mary. How you doing? Long time no see. Sort of worked out what was going on. Well, just must put my glasses on in a minute. If I can find them. What did I do with glasses? There'll be somewhere. I'll have to get them in a minute. Doing good. How are you? I'm actually alright, mate. I've had a few days not mega in pain. When I say not in, mega in, you know what I mean? I'm still in pain, but just not like where you want to shoot yourself in the head sort of pain. I know, I'm fine, thanks, buddy. How are you and you guys? As far as I know, Rich is probably on holiday. Kev's doing all of his DJing work at the minute. Sonia's just out, probably at a festival this weekend. She's been doing festivals this summer. I've just been in pain. I spent one day out in July at an all-day sort of festival thing. Paid for it for a month afterwards. Illness, pain. But anyway, I hope you're well. Whatever's going on your end, you know what I mean? Don't really sort of want to know about that in one way. Yeah. But to the pair of you, whatever's happening in life is fair enough, isn't it? One day at a time, mate. Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Just take it, chilling out as you go, like, you know what I mean? But we've just been putting a backlog videos. We've got that many of them. I've got to put one up probably after the chat as well. Castle Explore, something like that. But yeah, we've just been putting up backlog videos. We've got that many, and we've probably still got about another 20. So it's been alright actually. For the last 2 months while I've not been doing much, every few days bung up a backlog video. But yeah. How you been doing, Brandon? Anyway, I hope you're doing well. I was looking at premium things today, just so I think about playing music and everything, but I need to get hold of some uncopyrighted music so I can play in the background. Doing good, getting ready for hunting season. Hunting season. Alright, I thought it would be in hunting season actually, but there you go. I don't hunt, so I wouldn't know about that really. I just thought they'd probably be about now. All the babies have been born in spring and everything. So, I'm not sure what's happening with our channel, to be honest. Yeah, exactly. I've sort of just sort of left you guys to sort of see what you're doing, really. You know what I mean? Obviously, there's tension with you and the old hubby and that. So yeah, but if you keep going, don't you? You know what I mean? Or if you know what I mean, you still got Neil and Leanne and all that. Crazy Kev, hello mate, how you doing? How's it going up there in Scotland? Have you got the weather? We've got a bit of sun today, thank God. Paul, how you doing, mate? Hope you're well. Do you know, I put the glasses down somewhere, and I really do. Oh, where did I put them? I've lost one pair of glasses. It's gone dark as well, isn't it? Right, wait a minute. Forgive me, guys. I'm doing good, just chilling out. Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was playing games. I was watching a bit of TV. There's nothing going on there. It keeps raining. It keeps raining here. We've just got a day where it's not been raining for once. You know what I mean? Just see if I can brighten up by opening Where's my glasses? Why look, guys? I'm going to try and find my glasses. Oh, right, he was blind, and then you could see. Yeah, it keeps mate. Yeah, just windy rain, windy rain, windy rain. But yeah, again, the weather forecast for next week is looking okay. So it's meant to be raining this weekend, so I cancelled things to go to um, sort of 1940s type weekend. You know what I mean? Sort of reenactment thing and everything like that. Yeah, that's apparently apparently raining, so cancelled. But there you go. Let's put my eyes on so I can see. I've got to do something about this ghosting at the top here. Cracked screen on the camera, I think it's affecting it. So I'm gonna have to try and work something out there. Remember the abandoned bomb factory I went to? I can no longer get in because they demolished it. Oh right, bloody hell. Yeah, man. Yeah, so you went there a few times, didn't you, before you got knocked down? So yeah, it's okay here, mate. I can hear a little bit of wind trying to get up out there. We had some horrendous winds the last few days, but oh well. So the whole factory's what's being built on there, Kev? I bet it's like housing being ready or something like that. Yeah, don't worry, mate. My writing spelling's terrible when I'm on here as well, and my speech. So there you go. Don't worry about spelling mistakes. I don't. I'm not a grammar Nazi. I bet I literally bet that'll end up being a housing estate or something like that. That's it. Any bit of land, which is free at the minute, slats and was it wooden interior and then brick outer. You know what I mean? And then they wonder why in a few years' time the house starts to rot because they made it first out of wood and then put the brick surrounds around. Yeah, it's still in place. I have ever been, and the factory is still up. It's just right. Okay, right. Yeah, see. Ooh. Try and find some more stuff, mate. That's what I recommend. There must be a bit more stuff around you. Just go looking for it. Do some map searches and stuff. Only designed to last 50 years now. That's everything, mate. Absolutely everything's designed to only, well, not last 50 years, but short-term fixes and everything. You know what I mean? Literally, short-term fixes. Like we all know, like TVs, like in this country, what do you get? 6 years statutory rights on electrical goods, yeah? And then you ask me, they build TVs to last 6 years, and then as soon as it's gone that 6 years, breakdown. You know what I mean? Literally, it always happens. Got much compound and abandoned building, and I fell through the floor in it. Yeah, I have to be careful, mate. I stepped on a sort of inch and a half, maybe 2 inch now. Went into the foot. If it had been any, sorry, that was almost like a. Went into the foot, and if it had been any longer, it would literally come all the way through. So it went through the sole of the boot and into the foot, punctured it quite well, no bleeding or anything, rust went in, so I thought, hey, I better have a tetanus jab for the first time in 30 years or something. 30 years, 27 years, yeah. Yeah, that was like, yeah, you should have really had one better by now, but there you go. But with my luck, it's soon as the guarantee runs, it's exactly the same, mate. Always, literally. That's what I get. Anything new, as soon as everything like that runs out, your statutory rights, boom, gone. But everything, even clothes, are designed to tear and rip, so you have to buy it, keep buying. You know what I mean? Capitalist. Brilliant, isn't it? The building was the most dangerous abandoned place I've ever been in. You have to be careful, mate. Sometimes take somebody with you. But I think you did. From what I see in the videos, you do take your mate with you. But always be careful. Test the floors. Bang on them. You know what I mean? I'm glad sometimes when I've got the walking stick with us. Half the time I leave it in the car thinking we're only just going to be 5 minutes. You know what I mean? It ends up being in there 20 minutes. It kills my back. But sometimes I take the stick and I'm like bang, bang. If you could take a good whack with the stick and that, you know what I mean? It's going to take a feat. But you really got to be careful, mate, and also make sure to take a first aid kit with you. We take a small, tiny one. There you go, mate. Exactly. You know what I mean? Fast fashion, I think they call it now, isn't it? Or something. There's a name for it. Fast fashion. Fast fashion. You know what I mean? Crazy. You know what I mean? Don't understand it. Hey, 5 people in. Thank you very much, 5 people, whoever's in here. There is only 2 parts of uploaded. Yeah, 2 parts of the band play. Yeah, I think it was one of them was with one of your mates. I think you were talking with one of your mates. But yeah, if you're going to go exploring on your own, just beware where you're going exploring. You know what I mean? And what you're exploring. You know what I mean? Literally, if you think there's holes and everything in the floor, and if you think you can hold onto a banister and it's going to fall down the stairs, just beware, man. People say exploring is dangerous. Yeah, only if you make it dangerous. You know what I mean? Literally, I'm not going to do what they call topping, where they climb up things there, but I can't literally because of the help anyway. But yeah, I have some jeans and t-shirts, more than 20 years old. Yeah, yeah, I've got a few things that are quite old. Yeah, you know what I mean, they'll comfy clothes you keep, don't you? You know, the ones that seem to last, not the ones you can wear out on a good day, but you know, what I mean, ones you can lounge or toss in or casual in. But no, nothing literally is made. It literally is broken. You know what I mean? You know for a fact, and this is no offense to any of the Chinese. It's just the way that the economy works to make more money. You know what I mean? You know for a fact that it's come from China, and China can make some wicked stuff. Just look at what they do in their own country. But if it comes from China and other countries similar to that, you know it's going to break. Not long after use. That's the only problem. Parts. You know what I mean? I think it's made for parts and selling as well. Exploring. Hey up, mate. Jeff, how you doing, mate? Hope you're well. Then I'll push on. Okay. I don't think I've seen that one, mate. Is it too dark on there? Because this weather, just 1 minute it's going bright, 1 minute it's going dark. Whereas on here it shows it light, on there it shows it dark. So I'll put on the light. Oh. Now I can do that. Oh. Yeah, I was meant to go out, Jeff. At the end of the day, it was meant to be raining. It's not raining, man. Literally crazy. I need to try and probably work out something tomorrow, see if I can get there tomorrow. Go. Oh, that I found it, an abandoned warehouse, an abandoned building. There you go. A little bit of a selection then. You know what I mean? Not too bad. Yeah, literally. Well, we ain't been out anywhere for a minute, Kev. Literally just backlog videos is all we've been putting up. The ones we're going to put up actually for the next week are all backlogs as well. So yeah. Hopefully we'll get something done on September. Yeah, in between that, I've got an operation I've got to recover from before doing anything else at the end of the month. If I do anything in between that, you never know. You never know. Right. Just going to shut down a page in that here to see if I can quickly have a look up. I found a place and have uploaded 3 parts. Yeah, I'm going to see if the computer's going to let me open up a page. I don't need to do it that way. I need to go on my name. Excuse me. I'm going to go here and then have a gander and see which ones I've missed. Yep, see the crane one. You found quite a few there, mate. And by the looks of it, you found a control tower for an RAF base as well. Part 2. Dun, 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 dun. The house looks alright, the mental asylum. Abandoned warehouse. Yeah, I see what you mean. Abandoned warehouse on that one. The crane. Abandoned buildings. So, yep, I'll have to try and remember and have a look at them. I do that one. Look like it's an old. Let me have a look. That look like it's an old air control tower, and it's definitely got some sort of guardhouse thing. Oh no, wonder what that is. Looks something military anyway. Sorry guys, just checking that out. Let's have a look. Ah right. Do be aware. I found out what happened. Jeff. They literally every single wrench was taken off everybody. Uh, Wait a minute, Brent. You was already in there, so I'm making sure you'll put back on. Right, sorry. Yes, morning, Brent. How you doing, mate? Hope you're well. Yeah, it's probably morning there as well, isn't it? Yeah. Yep. Keep finding them, mate. We find them all the time without looking anywhere else at the minute. We've been travelling past places and they find a lot of passing places, and it's bang on. It's added to a few more. Literally, I've got an SD card. It keeps reminding me. I keep going to the computer shop to get it sorted. It's got an error on the card. It won't let me do anything. It won't let me take anything off it. 64 gigabyte, which is literally full, I think, of videos and photographs and everything like that, of other stuff we've done as well. So I really need to try and retrieve all that. Otherwise, it means tracing my steps back and having to go back and do a lot of places. A lot of places. Good, nice one, mate. Nice to know you well. Go back to the abandoned place to record part 4, but the weather has been rubbish. Yeah, mate. Literally, we've been in that big storm, haven't we? Then I know you guys up there are meant to be getting another big storm in Scotland, but no offence, mate. I'm glad down here we've got a bit of good, nice weather. About time. I can't do a bit up and down, up and down, up and down. But hey, do you know what I was going to try and find as well? Right, Kev. Even if it means coming onto one of our videos and comment on one of our videos, remind me later, and I can come back to go back and look at one of yours. Want to try and find one of our videos with a little bit of a soundtrack or something. Yeah, I do Kev's old one. Tell me if this is echoing or anything. What I'm supposed to yeah. Yeah, I'm finding that as well. If you do a big video, lots of people won't watch it. Audio retention and all that. You know what I mean? People don't like really anything over 10 minutes long. They like to watch small stuff. No, talk time, mate. Nice and waking, mate. I'll catch you later. Thank you very much for popping in, mate. Yeah, he'll be moaning later as well. You know what I mean? Now the weather's this 1 minute sunny, next minute it's dark. Yeah, he'll probably want to go later anyway. Thank you for popping in, mate. Appreciate it. Thank you for the people who have actually given thumbs up without asking. That's once again, thank you. That's what's it do? Is it bow? Respect, y'all. Oops. Forgive me a minute, guys. I'm also responding to something because I know I'll forget. Right, let's have a look. Oh, mate. Yeah. What was I say, mate? That RAF Upward, yeah, when it was left, the place was not long after multi-million pounds refurbishment back in the late 80s. And then over the 30 years it stood there, absolutely just ripped and trashed and taken apart. You know what I mean? It's absolutely crazy that these places can be left like that. and not the worst bit is not used or anything like that. That's mental. You know what I mean? We need to use them for anything. You know what I mean? Oh, hey, we'll learn probably, but yet again, this is UK. We don't learn from the history. We destroy it. We knock it down. But yeah, mindless vandalism like graffiti, smashing the windows. You know what I mean? It's. But then again, I remember when we was kids, and this is where you have to. When we was little kids and all that, out on the bombed out sort of buildings and everything we used to lay about, and all the lot of the demo ball and demo they used to do in the old days, chain and ball demo places. You'd go on there afterwards because there used to be fences around them in them days. You walked on, you played in them. You know what I mean? You would go along, you'd throw stones at the old windows, but I think that was because you knew it was getting demolished. So you know what I mean? You helped destroy it in one way. But as an adult now, growing up, where a lot of these kids, small kids, can't get access anyway, you start to realise it's usually the teenagers and you know what I mean, adults what are there doing it. You know what I mean? Not necessarily the younger kids. But yeah, slight upward actually. I've seen a lot of them. They've all got to be from about 13 up to 18, 20, and they're just destroying it like. Hello Archie. Yeah, if anybody's got any stickers you want going on the sticker board, the board will be moved somewhere at some point, or I'll put it on something so it stands up a bit better somewhere. But yeah, you're more than welcome to go on a sticker board. Just send us some sort of email and everything, you know what I mean? And I'll send you an address. Oh, factory gets completely demolished. At least I have videos of it being inside it. Yes, mate, that's the best bit. You know what I mean? Your photographs and your videos, they're there for your memories. And going crazy. Now the other Kev's got to be careful. And I have to say, crazy Kev. I said, they're your memories from when you get older, for what you've been doing. You know what I mean? So, at the end of the day on that one, you know what I mean? A lot of people don't like the videos on YouTube and everything, but hey, these are probably the people who did it years and years ago and got their own films, got their own memories. You know what I mean? Probably got their own channels as well, but there you go. Kev, how are you doing, mate? What was it, Saturday? Was you working last night then? And did you get your pizza? Pardon me? Pardon me. You got your pizza? Cheeky bugger. Oh no, you was working and you didn't get your pizza. That's what got me doing YouTube. Was watching the random places. It sort of was as well. I watched all kinds of videos, you know what I mean? But then there was a few people out there I watched really, and I was like, do you know what? I spent enough of my years in, and I was being told that if I want to try and stop this illness getting worse, I've got to try and get out there as well, and lose the weight that the medicines were putting on me, get fitter, try and work the bones and everything up, even though the arthritis and all the other stuff was kicking in. You know what I mean? And it was just try and fight as the best you can, and I thought, well, the only thing I was really interested in is stuff that I used to do when I was younger, and that was exploring places. But in my day, exploring places were literally like Dovedale, Peak District, you know what I mean? Kinder Scout, Mantor, Castleford, Devil's Arse, as they call it, you know what I mean? Leek, Staffordshire, Lud's Church, all them sort of places. Bioware Adventures, hello. I think Bioware Adventures. Hopefully, I haven't butchered that. I have got a habit of butchering and not reading names properly. Hello, nice to meet you. Thank you very much for popping in. I'm getting a Donovan. You getting a Donovan for dinner? Oh dear. What have I got for dinner? Wait a minute, I've been out to the shop. Did I buy myself? Oh no, that's right. I've been to the cafe. I've had dinner. Well, I had breakfast. Sorry. So I'm not going to try and eat too much today, but I probably will demolish. I'll probably will demolish that. Something's moving down here as well. Yeah, I was watching a lot of demolition and construction stuff as well. A lot of these big projects what will be going on as well. And I was like, oh, wicked, we should film that. We should film that. Then realising, wait a minute, for things like that, you need proper CSCS cards and all this business. I thought, well, I'm not going to get all that. You know what I mean? So, hey up. Go out taking pictures of explorers, walks, talks, old history like churches, buildings, mansions, castles, everything. You know what I mean? Just try and document loads and loads and loads of stuff. You know what I mean? And I just got to try and to be more chilled out doing it because I'm in pain half the time and it makes it look like I'm coming out angry or ignorant half the time. But hey, I'm getting old, I suppose. Cyberdot, how you doing, mate? Thank God. Are you there? Where I stay, they've been building a lot of houses. Mate, they're building lots of houses all over the UK. Literally. Building here on floodplains. Houses right next to floodplains. Literally 4 houses up. Got a floodplain and they want to build on it. They want to put 220 houses on it. You know what I mean? They wanted to actually put 250, but they've been knocked down. Yeah, we literally live right next to a floodplain, and if you build on that, it's yeah. That's why they're getting rid of all the old RAF bases, all the old RAF, the 2020 program, it was called, or something like that, if I remember rightly. And all the old RAF bases and everything and land has all been sold off, build houses on it. You know what I mean? For anyone who don't know, though, RAF Upward, was meant to be getting demolished this year. The people that have brought the old USAF hospital site, where the houses are being built now, they're running a little bit slow behind. They haven't built all the houses there, and they've only got a certain section as well. I never knew this. They've got a certain section of Upward. That's the bit what's going to demolish, but that's now going to start next year. So now Upward is almost in half. You know what I mean? So RAF Upward is still going to be there for the next year. So no one panic thinking you can't get there. That's all obviously the UK people. Right, let's have a look. Hi, you're from Talladega, Alabama. Doug Sweener, hello. I don't know if you've been in before, but we was talking to somebody last time about the True Romance thing. I think that comes up in the True Romance movie. But if you did pop in, then yeah, you know what I mean. I sort of slightly remember someone saying that last time. So the money made from the sales of RAF bases will be distributed to. No, wait, mate. No. Goes in the government pocket, mate. Into the government pocket to make somebody rich, to make some rich MP richer than what they actually are. That's doing my head in with the light. It's being a pain in the arse. Yeah, the light is. That is. Let me see if I can correct it. Is that a bit better? Not too sure. It can't make its mind what it wants to do. Oh well, you know what I mean. But the people are the government. Yes, but no, not in this country anymore, mate. The New World Order slipped in and took it over. The Bilderbergers slipped in and now run it all. You know what I mean? Corporations, mate. Hence the reason that big corporations, we know who, but I can't say too many names because they'll obviously get this taken off and probably wipe the channel. But certain big corporations in the world now run this country, and they do what they want, mate. They absolutely do what they want, and know that people don't have a say or anything in this country anymore. Prime example for all the ones what wanted Brexit. You know what I mean? Told everybody they would all be stitched up by the government, but there you go. I have a saying: never trust a Tory, which is a Conservative. Yeah, Tories tell stories. They're only in it for the people and rich people. Hey, and why I'm holding it, I might as well plug it as well. For those of you who don't know, yeah, and most of you probably do, this just here, this cane, the light is not doing it justice today. It was made to me by the Beard Times 16 channel. Richard, he's a sound bloke, you know what I mean? He does all kinds of making things and everything like that. Go and check him out, man. I always like to give him a big up and that. I really appreciate what he done for me. You know what I mean? Made me a bespoke stick. So that's brilliant. Immigration, yeah, you know what I mean? Mass migration tells me one thing. The rest of us are so inhibited already that the makers need fresh meat to. Yes, of course, exactly. That's the idea. And also the way it works, the International Monetary Fund. I think it's like for every baby born in your country, you get to loan out. Yeah, but it's not skull and crossbone though. For every sort of baby what's born, you get to loan out from the International Monetary Fund something like £1 million, how much you might make for them over the years. Yeah, that's it. IMF, you've got it. And then, yeah, that happens. And we know certain countries like Germany and Sweden and everything like that, their population of people was not rising. I mean, it was actually falling. hence the influx. And now they're regretting what they've done and everything like that. Multiculturalism is good if it works, if you multiculturalise the people in together. But unfortunately, in the capitalist system, we put people in districts. You know what I mean? That's the Asian district. That's the Chinese district. That's the Albanian district. That's the Romanian district. That's the Gypsy district. That's the white trash district. So we segregate each other all the time. So we're always fighting each other and never fighting them. You know what I mean? You know exactly where I'm coming from here, Cybernock. Yeah, the system is only designed to do one thing, and that's destroy us. Yeah, make sure you have a mortgage, so you're enslaved, so you don't go anywhere. Average debt at birth is approximately based upon the national debt. None of us can ever pay back. There you go, mate. There you go. You understand it. Yeah, they work on the gross deficit production. The GDP. Even brain can say it right. I'm going to go and I left a like. Thank you very much, Crazy Kevin, mate. Big up respect for that for popping in. I do apologise, mate. It's old man here now. Just started getting on a government tip one and the system one, but yeah, I probably just bore you a little bit. But thanks for popping in, Kev. You know what I mean? Yeah, the whole system's corrupt, mate. Look what's going on today in Paris, and then there's also a protest in London, the same thing. Respect what's going on with Hong Kong, and this weekend in Hong Kong. Whoa, lucky. Let's see if the military goes in this weekend. Thumbs up and take care. Yes, mate. Thank you very much for popping in, Cyberlock, mate. I hope you're well, and I'll catch you again. Right, Cyberlock. Just to let you know, later on I'll be putting up a premiere. You know what I mean? About half an hour long premiere of a castle and all that. So you know what I mean. That was what I was meant to say in this, but I keep forgetting what I meant to do. You know what I mean? Big shout out to the Area Views and History UK. Hello, mate. Hope you're well. It was good to be in a that kind of stream, if you know what I mean. I know your other ones tend to be drone streams and all that. I might pop in every now and again on that, but you know what I mean. I do prefer the other streams, but yeah. If anybody's into your drones, Steve does on the Wednesday night, wherever it is now. He's going to be doing his streams for that. Thanks for the. No, mate, that's all right. I just chatter and that away and pee everyone off like I usually do. But oh well, that's life. You know what I mean? I have to get on with it. But yeah, if you like your drone stuff, people, Steve had a bit of a break the last few months, and now he's coming back to do his live streams and that. So don't forget to go and check Steve out. And anybody in there, we're never a grow stream, but go and check each other out. You're not forced to like anybody. We're not forced to sub to anybody's channel, but you never know. You might find something you like. You might be a little bit crazy like me and find loads of interests. You know what I mean? But do be prepared. Most people won't watch much of your videos from doing that sub thing. Cool. But yeah, I will be loading up later on a premiere of an old English castle. So you're gonna have to get used to me playing in the background, aren't you? Hey. Knock myself out. You'll love that, won't you? Dish. Oh, I used to do it on a fire staff with the old fire stick. You know what I mean? But I can't do poise though. You know what I mean? Oh, I would love to be able to do poise. Yes, Kevin. That's the idea of trying to get the film footage off you over the months to try and work out what I need to do. Because the reason I said with this slot is put the exploring in the title, because from today, hopefully to Friday or next Saturday, we're gonna have. I've got. Oh, wait a minute. We're gonna have an exploring week. That's why I said in them videos, title it for me where I filmed it and all that. Title it "Exploring This, Exploring That, Exploring That," because it's going to be a week of explore. Like I said to you, there's a crazy method to my madness how I want to put the videos up. But yeah, poi. Yeah, I can't do poi. I could probably do. Obviously, you know what I mean. But I can't. Last time I done it, I burnt myself all over. You know what I mean? My mates can do it. I just can't do it. I'm old-fashioned. I do the old fire stick. But yeah, I'll smash something in there. Not much room, but I'd love to be able to show you a good old spin on here. Oh dear. But it's about the only thing my body can work now is the fingers to do things with. I keep smacking myself in the head. Yeah, I've done that once, mate, with a fire staff. Never thought I was standing there, but I literally knocked myself out with the staff leaning on it like that. Down on this hill. As soon as something with the staff, I just went forward and rolled down. I literally knocked myself out. bloody mark all the way down my face like that. But it's life, you know what I mean. I did, yeah. Almost smashed the water bottle then as well. Lucky mine's not on fire. Yeah, well, yeah. I tried before the first time, and mates went on fire, and I messed up and everything. But yeah, that was when you're out in the field at a party with a sound system going. Yeah, I'll have a go at that. Do you want to go with my fire stick? Yeah. They could do the fire stick. You know what I mean? You think, yeah, I can do this, boy. Gone. You know what I mean? That's life. Well, I haven't caught up with that. I've got it on live chat for once, which is unusual. So, Steve, any more intentions of doing any more streams like that? Not necessarily Area 51, you know what I mean? But I mean alternate streams rather than just drone ones as well. Because you can do some cracking streams like that. Or you used to do them and you can do them again. But yeah, there you go. I tend to stay in just quite a few streams now, as in 3, 4, 5, I think it is. It's getting too hard to follow the ones that just go too fast all the time. And then the ones with the people in there, which you know for fact they're constantly desubbed you, so it was like, why go in the streams like that when, you know what I mean? So there you go. Yeah, I read that quickly. Got to get more of the cards made up as well. I literally have only about 3 or 4 of these cards left now as well. And hopefully get some Land Rovers made up with the name and everything printed on them. Yeah. Some model Land Rovers. I've got to go see my mate, he's got this laser cut, he can do so much with it. Got to get so much more done. Caps. Caps. You know what I mean? Nobody wears caps, do they? They all wear these bloody, whatever, these snapback stupid things. But yeah, there you go. So with this stick, it's right back here on the camera, on this camera, on YouTube. This stick's right close up. I do. You wear well, you don't. You wear old-fashioned ones. You don't wear these snapback fashionable. You know what I mean? These modern things they wear. Probably need to do key rings. But there you go. Oh. I know what's going to happen. So I've got, even though you sent me that logo in the messages and that, I know when I go to the woman and say, do me some t-shirts or something like that, or do me some, or a hoodie or something up, I know she'll be like, oh, this is not good enough, I need this and need that. She keeps complaining about things in emails when I send her stuff, you know what I mean? I need it in this format, I need it in that format, and just take it, get it done, man. You know what I mean? Using local people sometimes to try and give them the benefit of that you're helping them with the service and everything. It's more so I don't have to go on the internet and mess around, but there you go. It is a bit more expensive using them, but you went on the internet and everything, I could probably get it all done there, but yeah. Just tell what format you want. Yeah, well, you did send me it. The last time she asked, it was JPEG, you know what I mean? But I know you've sent me messages. One person I sent it through to, who asked me for a logo, for whatever they're doing with it, I don't know, they just said ask for it. And then that was fine. They said, yeah, that would do for them. You know what I mean? But this one, whenever I go up and ask her at the local shop, the print shop, she comes out a bit like. But yeah, I've had a few things done with her, and she doesn't understand. And I turn around and say, look, I have no idea how to send you this and this and that in that format, and I'll just send you it in a Facebook message. Oh, I want it in an email. Oh well, you know what I mean? We've still got things done. But hey, they never got the brief on that one, did they? You know what I mean? Turned out black and white, and that turned out as a silhouette of a town, so no colour, no looking down on a city of London or anything like that, you know what I mean? People like PDF, she might even said that one as well. She might even said PDF, you know. I know it's JPEG and PDF they do like, yeah, I do know that. Yeah, that might have been ringing bells as well. But you understand all that. I sort of sometimes, when people jog me, I remember what it is. Where was it? Oh, I can't find him now. I'll find it for him. Ouch. Anyway. As soon as you go looking for something, you can't find it. PNG is good for transparency. See, now you're going, yeah, whatever. PNG is good for transparency. Okay, rightio. Yeah, yeah, exactly. LOL. You know what I mean? JPEG, PDF, PNG, FUNC, you bloody buggers. You know what I mean? How many formats is there for these kind of things? But hello to anybody who's just popped in. Welcome. Hope you are well. Do feel free to check each other's channels out. If there's anyone you like, you know what to do. JPEG can be blocky. Alright, okay. Alright, okay, right, soon. So you learn something sort of new every day, but I know it's not going to stick in my head, so another time I'll be going, what? But, yeah, blocky. See, JPEG, so I remember with JPEG is something we used to use. It's that picture I put up on Facebook earlier on, Kev, from 2003, 2005. Them days we were using JPEGs, I think, in them days to make our banners and logos and stuff like that. We used to use JPEG and something else as well for them. So that's an old format then, I'm guessing. Exploring with Camo, you still wear, mate? Pardon me. Sorry, I keep playing with my stick. Don't forget the Beard Time 16 channel. Check him out. He's wicked. He's a maker. No, it's still used all the time. Right, okay, right. I hate this camera. It keeps knocking the focus and contrast and everything on it. Every time I move, I do something. But I don't want to use the thingy. I want to keep using the phone at the minute. That was the idea of getting to the 1,000 people, so we could start using the phones and everything again. When I bought this phone, then like a couple of months later, I couldn't use it to go live because the new systems and new rules. Craziness. Yeah, but if anybody has got a sticker and you want it sticking on the board, I do need to get a new position for the board, so it's not literally sitting right behind me sometimes. It's just so it's mobile at the minute, it can be moved about. But yeah, send us the old Wiz. We'll send an address for you to send it to, and we'll stick it on there and give you a shout out on one of the videos while we're sticking it on. You know what I mean? There's actually, I'll tell you what, who's on here? Yeah, Cruiser Mac. Yeah, obviously Beard Time 16, Life of Redo, Urbex of Taffy, Anonymous, Cy Philly, Exploring with Cole, Urban Lad Yorkshire, Junglist, yeah, Poison Crew, and Bodybag, and Burning Suns Exploration. You know what I mean? If anyone else wants to go on there, give us your sticker, your business card, or your leaflet or something, whatever it is. We're going to put down there and we'll give you shout outs as well. Obviously, by sending us that and everything, you give us permission to use your name and to give you a shout out on YouTube videos. There is the video that's coming out later on today, which I'll load up, which I'm probably meant to be putting in the background and loading up now, actually. I didn't think about that. There are a few shout outs from people on there. All the way through one of the videos later on in the week, actually. That'll probably be the last video in the week. So that might happen. There'll be a few shout outs from people there. What happened quite a while ago, so it's all our videos at the minute, the backlog videos, what are going up. The Real Breezy TV, how you doing? Is it still boiling hot where you are? I popped in quickly the other day when your live stream was going on, but I was busy myself getting ready. There was some sort of argument going on, I think. Your sister was, you chatting with your sisters and everything and all that. And I just, I quickly left, you know what I mean, because I was doing other things as well. I was just skimming through, seeing what was on, what was going on before I went out. But thank you for popping in. I hope you are well. it's sort of getting better here with the weather as well a little bit. Ah, right, TV, the computer games turned off. It's kind of hot. I went to the store this morning and it was warming up. Yeah, that's the best time when it's hot in there. Go in the morning when it's coolish, and then like afternoon chill at home with a Kool-Aid. Yeah, not too bad. I've had a few good days without mega pain, so yeah, it's not too bad. You can tell when I haven't had really loads of mega pain at the minute. I'm starting to come on lives again. You know what I mean? But a lot of it was trying to get used to the new pain blocker medication. You know what I mean? But kind of getting there. I have a cinematic video to upload. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, that would be, yeah, okay, yeah. You think you did something like that last time at Upward? Um, oh, what was I going to try and say? No, I didn't know. Right, I'll think of that. There was something I was going to ask you, Kev, but I can't remember now. It was to put something on the page, on the actual page, a video, but I can't remember. I'll think what it was. Right, okay, it's that one then. Yeah, yeah. Right, see, cool. Let me just check on these. Oh. Sorry, guys, just responding to somebody else. Oh. Yeah, a bit old-fashioned me. I'm using the old computers. Eileen, how you doing? Hope you're well. Thank you very much for popping in, my dear. Good day and evening. Brent Nunley, okay, mate. Got a fly, got a roof inspection. Talk to him. Okay, mate. Yeah, cool. Sound as. It's not every day you hear somebody's got a roof inspection, house inspection, all that. Yeah, understandable. But yeah, sound as, mate. Thank you very much for popping in. Eileen, how have you been? I hope everything's been well. I'm doing awesome. And so good to see you. Thank you very much. I'm lurking a bit, mate. Got a few bits to do, and then I'll be back. No, that's all right, Steve, mate. That's all cool, mate. No problem there. Just me rambling on, mate. You know what I mean? People can come and go and do as they like. I don't force anybody to do anything. I've got to go. Thumbs up, and I'm editing right now. Yeah, yeah, I've got to do that at some point as well. Yeah, but thank you very much, the Real TV Breezy, for popping in. Much respect to you. But yeah, people, don't worry. I mean, you can in and out as you want. It's that's life. It's what most people do on these channels anyway. So that's all cool with us. I've got that one to edit with Rich on the tower. Send when I get done. Yeah, okay then, mate. Yeah, that'd be brilliant. Yeah. So I was trying to think. I've got some photographs somewhere of aerial footage from the tower the last time we was up there. You know what I mean? But yeah, that'd be somewhere. I'm trying to think if they was on that card I've got. But I keep forgetting to go to the computer shop and get that sorted, but I will do. Right, there you go. I was watching. I don't really. I'll watch that later on. So I'm going to number down some of the pages because I suppose. Right, Kev, half an hour long. Because if you tell me how long it is, I know I can add some on it because it's a computer system. The first video, the half an hour long one of the castle, how long do you reckon that's going to take to load up to YouTube? You'll probably say an hour, so then I know but my computer will be what, hour and a half possibly, something like that. Really again, it's only coming up to 5 o'clock here in the UK. How fast is the internet? As fast as it ever wants to be here, mate. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down. But I guess I'm getting into common usage time, isn't they? They say evenings when everyone starts to use it. So right, okay, that might be the reason why sometimes it goes up and down in loading up time. Hey man, all these people coming along and leaving these likes, man, without anyone asking. I like to say thank you very much and do the thank you very much, man. Respect. Sorry. It's like living in a city sometimes. I can hear Oh man, Chili Raid man, no, that's bang on, man. Chili man, thank you very much, mate. You know what I mean? Hello everybody from the raid. Hope you're doing well. You're talking to some crazy rambler from the UK here. One of the guys part of the Abandoned City crew. There is another one. It's exploring with Kev just there, and exploring with the Camo Crew Ninja. They're also part of Abandoned City Camo Crew. Some new people in here. Guys, if I haven't got you, come and get me. Say something on one of my channels and everything, on one of our videos and that. I'll come back and get you for coming in for support and that. I'll do the same for you guys. Eric Garcia. Already know Eric. How you doing, Eric? Hope you're well. Let's see who we got. Thank you very much, guys. And Chili Man, much respect for that. Right, then get E.R. Granny, hello. T-Town Gambler, hello. God loves me, hello. Do you know what? I don't think God loves me. He never has done. But no, I understand. T-Town Gambler again, God loves me. Garrett Garcia. Savage, hello. Verilux, hello. I probably butchered that one. I very do apologise. Sonia, mental health, hello. You doing? Garcia, Savage again. Thank you very much, guys, for popping in and doing that raid, man. That's bang on. Do you know what? I do like Chili Man. He's got a lot of respect for a lot of people on YouTube. Just sitting in the TR one, you know what I mean? Stream. Look what he does there, man. That's bang on. Thank you guys, man. Do like it. Obviously, anybody on here, if you want to come in and you want to chat to them, you know what I mean? You want to see who they are, check out the channels, do it that way. We're not necessarily a grey stream, but for all you raiders that come in, connect with all these people if you want to. And hopefully they'll come back and connect with you. It's space for free. Hello, mate. Good to see you in here as well. Becky's Beauty Channel. Good to see you as well. Some of you guys I remember from TR stream. Obviously, there's quite a lot of mods popped in from TR stream as well. I like Steve. That reminds me. All my mods were taken away, Steve. You can ask even my guys because they was why was my mod been taken off? I had about 20 mods to handle this channel, and the other day it was Nat and Rapid Man, they'd gone, and then I woke up the other day and looked at all my mods gone, took all my mods away, but I do actually remember who the mods were. You know what I mean? The guys that stayed with us forever. Collective channel, buddy. Right, Eric, thank you very much, mate. I will go and get you guys afterwards. And sometimes I'm a bit slow, so sometimes I might remember when I see you in a TR stream. Go right, let's come and get you. Yes, mate. Thanks, dude. Well, you had it anyway originally, Steve. You know what I mean? It shouldn't have been taken off you. Let's have a look, man. It's even raided by a few more people as well. Random by Design. Hello, mate. How you doing? Good to see you. JM Moving Pictures. Oh, man. So nice, guys. Thank you very much. Chili Man. Big up respect for you popping in like that, mate. That's... Oops. Oh, there you go. I'm not even written it in properly. Right, everybody, don't forget to go and connect with Chili Man. Top bloke. He seems to be helping everybody on YouTube. He's coming across at the minute. You know what I mean? So that's big up respect. And I tell you what, there's a few people I do know in here as well. Yeah, the one like A Space of Free and a few of the others. They really help people as well on all the other streams. And oh god, I really do feel wanted now. One of my friends, and I say a friend because I got to know SF Rose and TR very, very well. And like I say, I'm probably banned from America. I'm probably not banned from Jamaica. Is Jamaica's independent, isn't it? An independent country. Might be able to go there. Yeah, everybody. Their reviews and histories. He will go and see you, and he will go and give you support and everything like that. He's a good bloke as well. I can vouch for him as well, being a fellow UK. But it's brilliant to see SF Rose here. It's become a real good friend. Chad. Cyblock. Cyblock, you still here in the background then? The cat artist. All right, there's a few people in the background. Nice one. Good to see you all. You're talking to the Crazy Ace Camo Crew people here. So there is Camo Crew Ninja. If he's in here, he's a part of us. And so it's Exploring with Kev. There's two others, but they're not on YouTube. And they probably won't be in here anyway. One's on holiday and one's at a festival getting smashed. Wait a minute, Sonia mental health. Oh, right. Funny enough, I just had to look at it again because one of our guys is Sonia, but not that Sonia you see here. You know what I mean? One of our guys is called Sonia. I say guys, ladies, but I just call everyone guys. Love you. Thank you very much, mate, man. Respect. Thank you. One more, please. Help me. Yeah, people, don't forget, go and help people out if you can be like that. Nice minute, good to. Yeah, we have a friend called Sonia, and I had to look then and thinking, wait, has Sonia actually made up the channel? Because that's the kind of thing she would put out there. You know what I mean? Sonia mental health. How are you feeling? Yeah, not too bad actually. Quite happy. The weather, SF Rose, we've got a bit of sun. We got a bit of sun. You know what I mean? All right, comes a bit cloud every now and again, but yeah, I'm all right. A few days now, isn't it? But yeah, I've had a few days good. So then, at some point, the bad. You know what I mean? The pain's going to kick in somewhere. Quite good. Loving the new head on the stick. By the way, it's Gary Random. Oh, Random man! Do you know what? I should have checked that earlier on because the other day I noticed that and I went up to the channel and I was like, boom. You know what I mean? Random Man has started his channel up. Right, everybody. Random Man by Design is a lad I've known from he was since he was since he's about 10 years or more, 15 years ago, or something like that. You know what I mean? But I know him. He's quite well. He's a good lad. You know what I mean? Yeah, Gary, that's that one. The Beard Time 16 made me, mate. You know what I mean? Absolutely brilliant. If you guys haven't got him, yeah, the Beard Time 16, I suggest you go and get him. That's his logo, the Tree of Life sort of logo. There's his stickers. And if any of you've got any stickers, get hold of us that way on Instagram or Facebook. Send us and we'll put them on the boards and everything for you. I suppose he gave us a big thumbs up. I'll give you all a big thumbs up for popping in here, man. Absolutely every single one of you, you know what I mean? We're not the kind of channel who usually gets raided or anything like that, you know what I mean? Because we're just usually a chill and chat channel, you know what I mean? But yeah, for popping in. Right, okay, her volume is down, right. Right, okay, yeah. So we normally just a chill and chat channel, so it's good to see you guys pop in there and show some love, man. That's big up respect. No space for it's free. It's no. Right. Yeah, Random. You're going to start putting up the collectible stuff, aren't you? Comics and collectibles and everything like that. Right, Random Man's a bit like me. I've got loads of stuff in this house, but it's usually stock from what I was going to sell if I open my shop up. But he's also a bit like me, like a hoarder collector. Random Man, hopefully, will probably start putting his collections up soon. His house is full of collections and things. The Space Freak. Right, guys, if I haven't got any of you and you popped in on that raid, literally go to our channel, write something on one of our vids and everything, literally tell that you Chili Man sent you in for the raid and everything, so I know to come back and hit you guys up and give you some support back. This is not a blag, but everyone usually knows if I open up a few pages on my computer here, it, like no matter it's stream what happened when we open it together, cuts my computer off and everything like that, and it just goes boom. Beware of YouTube taking subs away through Becca's Beauty channel. I parties about 6 times around 900 mark as I keep going above and then dropping. Yep, do be aware YouTube takes loads of people off you. It keeps every day it takes people off us every day. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's 1 or 2, sometimes it's 5, sometimes it's 10. Realistically, if they didn't do that now, and I actually do know because I've been keeping an account of the numbers it's taken of us, we've cleared near on 2,000 people. You know what I mean? Dead subs, unsubbers, and then YouTube's purges all the time. Boom. You know what I mean? You just got to be aware that happens all the time. Says Rose. Okay, good. But yeah, for the guys that popped in, we're going to be putting up later on a premiere. It's going to be like English castles and stuff like that, exploring English castles and stuff. And then we're going to have a week of exploring castles, ruins, primary ruins and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Stately homes sort of type thing. Yeah, and that's going to cut off that for that week. Thanks for the heads up. That's right, I'm catching it. But yep, I should have actually probably put that in the heading of this one. I'll probably have to put that in the description later or something. But yep, it was a pre-look chat. But later on, when I load up, it's going to be about half an hour long premiere video of exploring ruins of an old moats and castle and everything like that. And yeah, I like it, man. We went before summer, so it's not the best buffering. It's not here. I do apologise if it's buffering for anybody. Can anybody else let me know that? On my other YouTube channel, not started it yet. The page name is A Place in Time for Comics and Collectibles. Right, get that get that sorted then, Gary. And then there's a few people in here. Now probably help you start, you know what I mean, get you going from your first person. Steve is quite good at that. Area views and history. Yeah. Can't wait to put those videos. Yeah, mate. There's a whole week of them. One of them's going to be later on today. Whenever I've loaded it up and put it on, that will happen. And there's going to be 2 parts of the castle. Then there's some lovely priory ruins, and the inside videos of that I've actually got on my phone, which that probably have to be put up another time because I have to transfer something from this phone to a SIM card to the computer to do it that way. I'm just not very tech savvy. I'm learning as I go, if you know what I mean. Day moving practice, nice work with news histories, and you fellow drone here. Yep, there you go, guys. Yeah, for your droning needs and stuff like that. Yeah, again, Steve, man, he's quite tip top. He knows his stuff as well. And then exploring with Kev, our guy. You know what I mean? He knows his drone stuff. He's got quite a few drones, and he does the drone videos for us on our ones. I'm gonna at some point have to learn to fly something, because if I'm going to do any more airfields, I need to go quite high up to give the pan and the perspective of all the old airfields and what they're like. Kevin, if you're up for it this week, some point, because we've got some weather, take the drones down to the back of upward, where the fields are. Take the drone to there, take it quite high up, so we give everybody a perspective of the hangars, the runways, the buildings, and everything like that. You know what I mean? If you're up for it, that is. This is my DJ music channel. Right, okay, right. And I actually gave him his name as well, Random Man. Many years ago, his nickname, all the crews and everything, everyone popped in, and a lot of them stuck with people. You know what I mean? A lot of people still have their names to these days. History. New England here. New England, USA, I'm guessing, obviously. Because we have a place down here in my city called New England. I sometimes have to make sure I actually have. I know YouTubers does that all the time. It's a yeah. Sorry, Sonia, I must have missed that one. Yeah, it is. It's a pain in the arse. You know what I mean? Takes them off, down, up, down. I understand the dead subs. I understand some of the unsubbers and stuff like that. I understand all that. But why do the YouTube purge? You know what I mean? It's just because they don't want you getting higher. They don't want you making money. They don't want anything doing like that. You know what I mean? But that's life. UK, right? Okay. I got awesome flying in RF upward before the demolition started, mate. Did you see it? I'm going to go and check it out, Steve. I probably did, because that's probably how we first met, if you remember. Yeah, me watching your exploring videos and stuff. I need to watch your Fort Paul one, because I've been wanting to do Fort Paul now for about 3-4 months. You know what I mean? Everyone's done it now. And now you've done it with a drone. It's like, nah! But no, honestly, I want to do Fort Paul, because your drone one showed me from above that it's, when people film it from inside, it looks small, but lots in there. Now you're filmed it from above with a drone, it's actually quite a good spread out base, so I could spend a whole day there just doing videos on it. You know what I mean? So I've got to get up to do Fort Paul. I want to start DJ channel 2, live mixes, but copyright ruins it. If you pay Premiere, Kevin, I've been looking into Premiere, Premium. If you pay Premium, I don't think you can do what you want, basically, from what I can understand. Yes, mate, we have been mates on here for ages. It's easy to lose track of things that yes, mate, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so if you haven't got Steve, man, he's a good bloke, man. Add him up, man. There's I'm guessing from the people that's in here at the minute, most of you from other streams. I mean, if you can get anyone can get SF Rose up for me, you know what I mean, that would be a bonus. You know what I mean? But quite a few of you I've met in the upstreams, and we're talking and chatting and that. Exploring the curve, you can apply for a music license, but it's a long process. There you go, space for free. What that was that? I'm just trying to make sure. Right, Random Man, are you still there? I'm glad you're actually in the stream, Random Man, because I was going to actually ring you up. You know what I mean? And turn around and say something to you. Because you're looking for a little bit of work, ain't you? when I say a little bit of work, you know what I mean, a few little tiny bits of cash in your pocket every now and again. Um, Cheers, mate. I think I was on something here. Do you hang around in the YouTube drone circles? I could have um, if you popped into the TR stream, our views and history, Space for Free is the moderator in there. You know what I mean? And it seems to be quite helpful for people as well. The Boneyard with rocks. Thank you very much, mate. The aerial drone video of that. You have to thank Kevin for that one. You know what I mean? We gave him some directions on what to shoot and everything like that. Bar that, that was his. That was the video that Kev done, and I think the music he put with that, and he almost got in trouble with that music as well because he paid for his copyrights on that on something on his editing thing, and then YouTube tried having a go at him. You know what I mean? Saying this is copyright music. It was like no, he's paid his stuff for it. But that Boneyard, the drone video, brilliant what Kevin's done on that one. The music absolutely sets it off and that perfect. You know what I mean? Right, big shout out. Wait a minute. Oh no, TR, you come. Oh, you come in the other night. I remodded you, didn't I? Yeah, they took away all my mods. TR. Yeah, YouTube took all of them away. Well, I only had 20 of them, but they took all my mods away. Big shout out to one like TR who's just popped into the building. Most of you guys what did the raid from Chili Man. Chili Man raided me. TR, man, respect to that guy. I know he's helped your stream out, and he come in here and helped this one out. You know what I mean? Yeah, TR, quite a few of your mods are in here, so everybody sort of knows of each other. I really liked your vehicle graveyard. Poking the video, it was real cool, mate. We went, but the farmer was there and wasn't. No, he's not at all, mate. No, no. We were lucky. We met him at the end. And I don't think he really wanted to have a go at us because we went in the big military vehicle we got. You know what I mean? In the crew, that big snatch military armoured vehicle. And he was putting security on there by the looks of it, a guy in a camper van. He was not impressed, was he, Kevin? You could just see him looking at us. That's we're finished for the day, like, you know, being on there for a good few hours. Yeah, but it was quite funny. He's not very friendly at all, mate. Apparently goes nuts at people on there as well. Yeah, he did. I'm not going to say that, but yeah, like what Kev said. You know what I mean? Right. So Sonia, I know a few people where YouTube has tried to say they're copyrighted when they have bought it copyright. Yeah, exactly what happened to Kevin, Sonia. You know what I mean? He had to go through a process of proving it, everything like that. And then suddenly they backed down because I reloaded up our one on our channel because it's also part of the crew thing. So we put it up. YouTube give us no problems whatsoever, none whatsoever. You know what I mean? So that's brilliant. Bruno says popped in. Somebody else popped in. Hello, thank you for being here. If I've missed anybody, I do apologise because I'm usually used to just talking to lots of people I regularly know. So it's good to have some of the other people pop in. Thank you very much. TR, are you still here? And don't tell me you're going on at some point. I'll check actually. Because I know this week TR went on quite early all the time, which is quite good for us UK people to get in there. Sometimes the later ones you can't get into. Chili Man's still on as well, so that's bang on, man. I know at some point then we'll have to go re-raid Chili later on as well. But wow, man, respect to Chili Man. Sorry, yeah, I do catch up. I'm getting really bad using small phone, small computer screen. I do need to upgrade to everything, but I haven't won the lottery yet. You know what I mean? I don't even know how to play this one. I just left it. I suppose I'm just going to take it in the shop and tell me if I've won. I did win. You know what I mean? I won the lottery Tuesday. I won £2.60. You know what I mean? Made me mega rich, eh? But yeah, obviously, everyone that's popped in, go and check each other's channels out. There seems to be quite nice people that popped in and quite supportive. Guys, if you want me to get you, just literally comment on one of my videos so after the stream I can come back, comment where you popped in on the raid and everything like that, and I'll come back and grab your work for the ones I haven't grabbed them. How often do I stream? Totally random ass. You know what I mean? If I'm right, some of you know, some of you don't. I live with quite a few illnesses, you know what I mean? Multitudes of illnesses, you know what I mean? And it's however that takes me. You know what I mean? Uh, Sometimes I want to get on, sometimes I want to get on. Sometimes my head wants to get on, my body won't let me get on. Sometimes it's the other way round. Do you know what I mean? So it's a bit random, but usually when I'm okay, every couple of days, every few days, something like that. Sometimes short, sometimes maybe long, depending. I'm no way near getting monetized, anything like that. Absolutely no way near. I think I need about another 2,500 hours. You know what I mean? So I won't make that in a year. You know what I mean? Oh well, we never really come into it for monetization anyway. It was just to get us out there, get what we're doing out there. You know what I mean? So yeah, random is good. I've always been a bit random, believe it or not. Very Irish authoritarian mother. I was in lots of authoritarian stuff, the care system, all sorts. You know what I mean? Cadets, TA, the army, all sorts. The only one I didn't go to was prison. Hey, I sat in a cell a few times, but not prison. So all the authoritarian in me makes me go the opposite way afterwards, if you know what I mean. And military runs in my family as well, in sort of, yeah, and I sort of went the opposite way. Very strict childhood in one way, so yeah, I'm a bit more relaxed these man. I'm a bit more like, yo man, yo, this little hippie dude. I used right. Let's have a look. See if I catched up. But no, space for free. Just keep them popping in, everything like that, mate. When I get to know people, everyone well, I'll probably add up more. Oh no, this I can't believe this has actually happened. Right, I'm going to say something in a minute. And slowly as I get to know people, I slowly mod people up and stuff like that. You know what I mean? When people say I'm trusting, and then a lot of people say I'm untrusting. I'll agree with exactly both of them. Right, someone's popped in now, and I said something earlier on about shout outs and videos, and some of the videos were done earlier on. I'm not seeing Melissa more around for a little while. I know she's probably a little bit like me. You know what I mean? I know she probably had some trouble going on as well at some point. But Melissa, the last video coming out at the end of the week's worth of videos, we did a video where we're walking around this sort of abandoned, well, the ruins of a castle, stately home type thing. And in there, I give loads of shout outs to people. And this was probably done back in May. And in there, there'll be a shout out for you. You know what I mean? So I'll try and remember to let you know when that one's coming out, probably this time next week or Friday or Thursday, something like that. But there'll be a shout out and everything there for you as well. And it's a good one for you, you know what I mean? Thank you very much. I hope you have been well, Melissa. Not seen you for a little while either. I will have to remember to go back, check some of your videos. But I know you did stop for a little while as well. Yes, you will. I love being Gary Random. A place in time. There you go. Brilliant, Gary. Right, and if anybody wants to do what Gary done for me, he runs some of a playlist to get me some of me watch hours and put up. You know what I mean? If anybody wants to do that of all our videos and you want to get them all up, welcome, go and do it. You know what I mean? Slowly I will pay back the people what helped us out. And there was something else I was going to do today as well, but I keep on forgetting. Melissa, can you right, at some point I'm going to do a stream. I was actually looking for one stuff today, but it looked like somebody's been into my stock and stolen quite a lot of stuff. I was going to say like a thank you stream to a few people. You know what I mean? And sort of send some people some gifts up. You know what I mean? Crazy stuff. You know what I mean? Send some gifts to some people what have been with us all the way along. You know, like there you go. See if that'll take it. Look. Can you see that? I don't know if that's coming up too well on there. It's with the lag with the computer. Let's have a look. See if I can get anything. Yeah, you can slowly sort of see it. But yeah, you know what I mean. Steve, sorry, I'll have a look again in a minute. But all kinds of gifts and that. And at some point, I'm going to do a sort of thank you stream giveaway. A little bit was meant to be today. I might do a little bit in a little while actually. Let me have a look, Steve. I think I missed your comment. Right, I'm on a double monitor setup now. 64-inch 4K main screen and 42-inch side screen makes watching and editing videos breeze. Yeah, I'm right. Someone's going to have to teach me this because I am going to have to get another TV and everything like that. My eyesight's with my illness. Sometimes I get kaleidoscope eyes, or I get tunnel vision, or get patches in the eyes so I can't see. So that's why sometimes you see me doing all kinds of weird stuff, and sometimes I'm like that. It's a real condition. It's called retinal migraines and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Actually affects your eyes, and my illness affects my eyes. But I do. What would you like from me? Well, Melissa, if you've got, if you're on Insta, if you're on Facebook, Get hold of me on there. Send me a postal address to send something to you, and yeah, I can sort something out. You know what I mean? Let Steve, let me go back down to you. Thank you guys. Awesome. Right. Obviously, guys, go and check each other out, man. Awesome stream, mate. You are an actual conversationalist, if that's a word. ADHD is more like, mate. Sometimes I am, sometimes I ain't. Sometimes I go down, up, down, up, down. You know what I mean? But I think the painkillers are probably not. That, yeah, the painkillers are wearing out. So yeah, that's why I'm getting more hyper probably in sometimes. And usually when there's quite a few people in there, you get hyperactive anyway, don't you? Because you've got to try and keep up with everything. And breathe, I say. Well, it's what you did, Steve. You come out of it before me, because hence the reason when you did do the conspiracy theory streams, yeah, I was in there with things. You know what I mean? Because I was thinking about doing conspiracy theory streams, and then you started doing them, and I was like, right. Steve's doing stuff I know about, stuff I have an interest in. You know what I mean? Stuff I can look at. You know what I mean? Doesn't mean I believe them all. They're just interesting to look into. You know what I mean? Because some of them are going to be real, some of them are not. But yeah. What I need to do now, Steve, is work out how I can still get people on my panel. I did it with Nobody But I one night, and obviously I've been told now Hangouts is gone. You can't do it that way on your phone or that way on the computer anymore. And I'm not clever into looking into things like that. The tinfoil hat conspiracy streams are legendary, mate. They are, mate. You know what I mean? It does my head in that you're not going to really sort of be doing them anymore. At some point, if you don't carry on, I might have to hijack. You know what I mean? Take them. But you know what I mean? There you go. SF Rose. You probably saw it anyway. I found the patches, and for any of my American friends in here, it's not meant to upset anybody. This is just things I had, so it doesn't necessarily mean this is what I believe in or everything like that. Yeah, I had patches of all kinds of flags, countries, and everything like that. Yeah, so there's that there, and I bet I can't find it now. I usually can't when I look for things. Oh, cheers, Archie. Thank you very much, mate. Nice one, dog. Oh, well, you've done that, Archie, ain't you? Oh, ouch, ouch, ouch. I can't find exactly all the others. I'll find them somewhere, but I've got patches of all kinds of things. You know what I mean? And I'll say other things to send to people. Or stuff I had. But SF Rose, yeah. Ooh. That was what's coming to you as well, because I can't find the other crowns in that I had. You'll understand the reason. I was going to send you, so you didn't know what was coming, but you probably would have seen it in the TR stream when I told him. I will do so later today. Been catching up on your videos, many of us. I just love what you do. Thank you very much. You know what I mean? It's always good to see you. I know you had a little bit of time off, so it's always good to see you back in here. You know what I mean? Probably need to do some more of the chats, because I understand a lot of people go into people's chats more than what they do the videos. You know what I mean? Because there is that stream community. You know what I mean? You tend to see each other in streams and that, and sometimes you don't watch each other's videos and stuff like that. But it's all right. It's okay. You get to see a lot of people. Yeah, you know each other. You become mutual friends over time on the streams. Right, the tinfoil. Yep, I'd seen that one. Right, okay. Right, I'm going to do one final tinfoil hat stream at some point, covering all the best of the strangest theories. The last one, send off show. You have the spot on the panel if you like, mate. I like old times. Yeah, just try and work out how that. But you're gonna have to remind me how I do it. So I need to start putting people on these. You know what I mean? When we had Hangouts, so I had Nomadic Bike on there, but I can't remember how to put people on panels and things like that now. Yeah, at some point I need to get that sorted. But yeah, guys, go and check each other out, man. Go and get Random by Designs of a channel, which was the place and time. Random Man, you know for a fact I'll get that, obviously, because you can probably cover some of my collections as well, mate. Right, Random Man, place and time. He's only got 2 people. Can everybody in here? Random Man's safe. He's okay. He's not a troll. He's nothing like that. I've known him years. I've helped him along with his career. I got him involved with a very famous group called Shades of a Ribbon. He's one of the guys, a teacher, where he went to university, learned his music degrees and everything like that. I've helped a lot of people out in my life get places. You know what I mean? Some people are famous and everything. I pass them on to people. I'm glad there's people in here who can back me up to my stories. And Random Man will tell you that. Random, if you're still here. So these people went on to get their courses. You know what I mean, and everything. You have me on Facebook, mate. If you want help with your stream setup. Yeah, but I don't want to be using OBS or anything like that. I just want to know how to put something into a panel, set up, mate, and whatnot. Just message me on there, and I will be. Yep, cool. Sound as mate. I hadn't noticed you've been back on there because you've been posting on your aerial stream. You know what I mean? A space for free. Thank you very much for staying in here, mate. Right, let me put, sometimes this is not me hiding your comments for review. Thank you, whoever put that through. It's Facebook for some reason. Not Facebook, YouTube. You know what I mean? They do it. I haven't got no, what do you call it, watchwords or anything like that. Got my drone and I'm going to do a few abandoned places and give shout outs to. Brilliant. Thank you very much with some of my new music. Yeah, brilliant. Excellent. Yeah, but guys, everyone in here, go and hit each other up. You seem all to be a good bunch, and I know quite a few of you. But if anybody can go and get a place and time, I will put his. I'm a bit slow. I'm going to put his link in just here, and I'll tag him. Is it? There you go. If people can go over and get Gary, you know what I mean? That'd be very much appreciated. YouTube auto holds comments because of keywords. It knows problems with good. So, right, okay, Steve. That explains a little bit more of it then, mate. So I hadn't put no watchwords on mine. It was all let them all through because obviously, if you've got the right mods and you're watching yourself, contents can quickly be gone. You know what I mean? Got my college degree, but didn't get to university yet. I'm going to be a dad in 5 months. All feedback is welcome because I won't get into my arguments because I don't like them. That is true. Yep. He's like ADHD as well, part like I am. Doesn't get into them. Had a lot of hassle in his life. But yeah, I've sent Random Man in a few right directions, a few other right directions. A lot of them ended up getting the music degrees. Some of them went to university and got higher degrees and all sorts. Just through me sending people into places and to do things in life. Before I met Random Man, he probably won't mind me saying this. Used to get a lot of hassle with people. And then one night I just stood in front of everybody and I said, if anybody ever does anything again, in the old days I used to be a bit of a quiet. I used to be, before I lost everything, quite sometimes substantial. Yes, mate. YouTube link you. Yes, mate. The YT link you posted doesn't work. Oh, right. Let me try this one. Is that going to work? I don't know. Yeah, that's it. Do that, mate. Yeah, thank you very much, Steve. Yep, Steve's just letting me know, mate. That makes me think. When I've been putting other people's stuff up on TRs, is that working as well? I just put that one in there. Can someone tell me if the second link's working or not? Yes, that one works. Okay, mate. Brilliant. That one's good. Thank you very much, people. Nice one. I don't understand that because this is telling me something else now. That explains why somebody says to me, your link's not right. Okay, brilliant. Thank you very much, people. I think you have to wait for a second trip on my computer to give you a second wording on it so it comes up. But Gary, I do advise you, Gary, first thing, get a video content up, even if it's only small, an intro video, Gary, of a video, putting on there, and then do your about section. Steve would let you know all this as well. You know what I mean? Get your about section done, your description, and put a video up soon, Gary, because a lot of people, if you go into some streams and everything like that, they might think you're a troll and stuff like that. You know what I mean? You're not a troll, you're a genuine person. You've been saying for a good few weeks now that you want to set a page up for your collectibles and everything, stuff like that. Get a little small video done up, even an intro video, something like that, Gary, to explain to people what you're going to be doing. And then you'll notice a lot more people will sub you up as well. I can say that word. A lot of people will hit you up, you know what I mean, and add to your page. You've gained 2 in here anyway, me and somebody else. Oh, there's 3. You've gained 3 people at the minute. So there you go. The channel doesn't have any content. Yeah, well, he'll get that sorted. So you'll ring your bell, Gary. Yeah, so get something sorted on there. Hey, Brian, how you doing, mate? Right, Brian's just done a video. He's just put it up. He couldn't get to the top floor because there's probably somebody up there. You know what I mean? Quite a few, quite high story one. I would have liked to have checked that out myself just because of the height and the views, like you said, from the top, Brian. You know what I mean? But everybody, don't forget to go and check the road. Go, actually, check each other out, man. You know what I mean? All good channels, what stepping in here at the minute. Right, yeah, a good intro video helps. 30 seconds to 2 minutes. Explain what your channel is about and include a few good clips of. Yeah, exactly what Steve just said, and exactly what I've still got to get my ass around to doing. I'll just keep putting out some of my videos up as a fun, you know what I mean? That's it. But yeah, even I need to get around to doing that, mate. You know what I mean? I've just probably got to get a little bit better at this editing. You know what I mean? It's a slow process for me. My brain goes a bit slow sometimes, and so, well, you never know. I may start sounding like somebody else from parts of the country. No, I'm joking. Thank you. Sorry, I had forgotten your name. It's terrible. Remember, most people spell my name Cunt, but it's actually spelled Kieran. Well, it actually says Kieran. You know what I mean? But yeah, you're more than welcome to use whatever. But yeah, thank you for everybody that's popping in and the people that stayed in and still chatting and everything like that. That's much respected. For anyone that's popped in, I put a link up for. I think it should still do the same. This is a friend of mine. He's only just starting out on his second channel. It's going to be collectibles, comics, and all kinds of collectibles and stuff like that. You know what I mean? He's no trial, anything like that. He's not got his content like that. But if anybody wants to hit him up, you know what I mean, go and get his channel. And Gary, if you're in there, I suggest, yeah, if anybody in here tells you who sub to your channel, that you go and get them back as well, mate, and leave them a comment on one of their intro videos or one of their short videos. Just watch the short video the way through, explain where you met and all that, you know what I mean? Just say hello, like your content, explain what you like about the content of the page and that as well. And then just say, look, I met you here, man. And hopefully you'll get to meet some new friends for your channel, Gary. I knocked over the bottle, didn't I? Oh. So who we got in the building? Who's here still? Oh, we still got USA. We've got Brian. We got a space for 3. Where are you? Are you Canada or are you USA? Because sometimes I do get some of the Canada guys mixed up of being USA. Random by design. Yep. So random is what you doing? You chilling or Sammy at work? Keep knocking things over. Stop playing with the stick. It keeps interfering with everything. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, right, you got 6 people. Right, Gary, there you go. You've got 5 people just from this stream here. And I also need to I need to speak to you, Gary. I need your help with taking me somewhere as well. You get a bit of petrol money and everything like that, and you probably get paid to get into somewhere. Right, let's have a look. I'm just trying to catch up. All the changes YouTube and Twitter are making me nuts. Had to take some of my videos because of copyright crap when it's not. Right, yeah, exactly. And then argue it. Argue if it's not copyright, argue it. You know what I mean? Yeah, YouTube's a bit funny. I don't do Twitter. I don't want to get on Twitter. It's just too fast and too much for me. What I've got at the minute: Facebook, Insta, YouTube. Kev's got a few of them. I just can't deal with all of them, so just happy where we are at the minute. The Camo crew find some wicked crazy underground bunkers and tunnels and so forth. We don't have much like that here. I reckon if you went to some of your big cities, you would find some, mate. It's definitely your west coast, because I was threatened that the Japanese would come along with submarines. So there's a lot of stuff there. I know there's a little bit on the east coast of America as well, but I'll have to try and remember where I watched their videos. No, honestly, in this country though, yeah, you're right. We have got. Well, we didn't realise how much we got, and there's still more being found every single day. Lots of deep shelters and all sorts. Yeah, and I'm now used to think, right, there's probably a good 100 around the country. There's hundreds around this country now. I'm starting to see loads of them. Keeping the video intro right. Let's have a look. Keeping the video intro short helps to keep the pace relatively quick. Quick in your videos. Internet attention span is extreme. That is exactly right, Steve. You're right there. My last video, I put a 1 second hello title intro opening shot into 10 seconds. That's painful. Right, I'm still here. The background to me stuff. Background stuff before I go to bed. It's 2 a.m. here. I'm from Australia. Ah, right. So good day. And good day. Remind me before you go so I can say hooroo. You know what I mean? Victoria. Okay, right, you're in a good part in one of the cities and everything. That's brilliant. Miami, Florida. Got a few friends from Miami, Florida way. I've got one of the top cities. Seem like all the copyright ball is on my videos. So I do the best. But there you go. That's probably what it is. That's probably exactly what you might be saying there. You know what I mean? There might be because it's afraid that you're going up. That is the case. Copyright claims are generally to claim monetization revenue from videos. Yeah, other people. If they're yours and it's your music, absolutely argue it all the way, Melissa. You know what I mean? I don't know if you can hear the dog. He seems to be digging into the sofa. Probably is as well. Probably got all the foam in his mouth right now. That is the case. Copyright claim generally. Yeah. Yeah. I've heard a few people say that they've had copyright claims and when they've actually made the music themselves. I think Crazy Dad, was it Crazy Dad? Was it Crazy Dad? Someone popped in the stream the other day and said something like that as well. Sorry, Sonia, if that offends. I just know it's good day and hooroo, you know what I mean? And saying I've been saying for years is good day, Blue. You know what I mean? Being a bit ginger and everything as well. I just used to call everybody Blue. Or I mean, or the girls I know, Sheila, but you can't say things like that these days. Space Free is awesome. I've been there twice. I have been doing just that. I got a few fixed, but I have like 10 others I'm still working on. Just keep at it, slog at it. You know, don't let the buggers win. You know what I mean? As soon as they start winning, they start claiming against everybody else as well. Right. Copyright claim on my game channel way back on a Lunar Lander game. Lunar Lander? We didn't land on there, did we? That's another copyright. I mean, that's another Tim stream to talk about. Lunar Lander game with a low volume radio clip and beeping every few seconds. They claimed it was the soundtrack. There you go. I suppose it can, because NASA would have copyrighted the lunar landing soundtrack noises, wouldn't they? And if it comes up as similar, because as you say, it's the algorithms what pick it up. And yeah, I understand that. Yeah. Or just trying to make sure that no one looks at anything lunar. Random by design. So on my other channel, I will be doing now cool unwrapping parcels, comics, and unboxing videos. So my first, thank you for the advice. Yeah, random man. This week, what days are you free? And have you been Duxford before, random man? The massive, you know what I mean, massive war museum, airfield, you know what I mean? Right, let's have a look. Space of Free, last time in Miami was 2010. Right, I was gobsmacked. It's a good game too, completely 3D, extremely realistic and simulation. Used to like the fighter jet simulations, they were brilliant. Sarcastic use of realistic Anyway. Yeah. God, it's like I've got something in my eye. Oh. Do you know what? 4 days, I walked straight past the hairdresser going up the town to go and get my hair cut. And the next thing you know, I've got a pint of milk, come home with tea bags, and I'm having a cup of tea. It's always good times. Miami would be good to go to because of it's the beaches. You know what I mean. But then again, I do hear it can sometimes be very hot there. Space free. I joined your channel. Got past 666. We're stuck at 666 for weeks. Right. Who was that one? Right, I can get out of Gary's for a minute because we've helped him get there. Carl, how you doing, mate? Always good to see you popping in. I was just about to go to somebody's channel then. I need to find out, but I did have space free from what I remember the other day when we met. Well, over last week from when we met. Yeah, good. Good. He's on 667. Yeah, sound does, man. Sure, mate. I had same problem 666. I thought it was a sign. Oh dear. Do you know, I tried getting out my phone number, 666 999. They wouldn't let me add the third six, so it was 66999. But yeah, exploring with Carl. Thank you very much for popping in, mate. How are you doing? And Carl, when are you down this way then, mate? Sammy's at work. I'm at home making music for this channel. I posted it on Facebook, see what the general vibe there is, and then going to post on here tomorrow. Facebook is not going to sometimes give you a general vibe, Gary. Remember that as well. So just put them on both platforms and build it up from there. See what people think. Now my phone's going up as well. Everybody, I really should go to bed. Right, thank you very much, Sonia, for popping in, and big up respect for popping in, and hooroo, and hopefully catch her again. Why I have got a page open, Sonia, I'll go and hit you up as well. I'll hit you up, and I'll have to try and remember to come back and or say something on one of our videos that reminds me to come back and comment on yours as well. But you've got 224 there, Sonia. Our views, me too. Hey Carl, right, yep, some of you already know. But if you haven't got people in here, don't forget to go and get people. If you haven't got us, come and get us as well. Say something on one of our videos. Choose one of the short ones if you don't want to watch a whole one. You know what I mean? Say that we met you in the stream you did today, blah 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 blah, and all that. Say something about the video, whatever, and I'll try back and get all the people have done. I must go for now. I will be around more again real soon. Just get in, work out, and have fun. Right, Melissa Moran, don't worry about it. You know what I mean? Round about this time next week or the Friday or something like that, there will be the last exploring one of the castles and stuff like that, and that's where your shout out. And funny enough, Cole's come in, and Cole already know this. I've told Cole ages ago. There's I had a load of videos with loads of shout outs to people in them, but they're just months behind. So in the same video you got shout out in, Melissa, Cole got one in there as well. Cole seems to get a lot of shout outs in quite a few of our videos. But yeah, thank you very much, Melissa, for popping in, and I'm sure we will see you again. You know what I mean? Much respect. No problem, mate. Good thanks. I'm not sure when I'm coming your way. I will have to check money and maybe camp out somewhere. Yeah, we can sort out on that one, mate. You know what I mean? Comes to it, I've got a garden. Right, I think I've caught up. If I've missed anything, I do apologise. I've been playing a great game recently called XCOM 2. Aliens have already taken control of the Earth. Taking the Earth. Turn-based strategy around the world of reclaim the Earth from the new species. Right, okay, yeah, it's cool. But you've got the computer systems, everything like that. As we all know, this can't handle a few pages and the computer system goes out. That's one of the things on my list. If there's any millionaires out there who want to donate to the cause, go to our PayPal, do it that way. I need a new computer. Now, honestly, I'm going to try and save up, and I'm going to get like, I think about 500 quid to do it, won't it? So I've got a computer I can do my editing on, and I've got a computer I could possibly start playing some um, PC games, like, you know what I mean. I've got the Xbox, but yeah, you get a lot of better games on PC sometimes. Sonia, that's cool, man, and hope to see you again, man. I say man, you know what I mean, but you get. I say guys, chaps, man, and it doesn't. It covers all sexes, no matter what you are. In this day and age, you've got to be careful what you're saying. Yeah, get a raise. I don't want a laptop. I don't want a laptop, mate. I'm not a laptop person. That phone, half the time it's nowhere near me. Wherever the phone is, oh, it's there and I'm using it. 400 quid will get a decent PC for gaming, streaming, editing, mate. If you want help buying, well, I went up to the shop here. I've probably got it somewhere close by. I told him everything I needed and everything like that. And I said to him about 500 quid would get me one sorted, wouldn't it? I said, so I needed for editing, doing videos on YouTube, blah, blah, this, blah, blah, that, a bit of gaming, everything like that. Gave me this big list of stuff they build and what they do for themselves, yeah? And he's going, you probably want this one down here. And I'm like, nah, no way I need £1,000 computer to do that, mate. You know what I mean? I'm not a professional, don't need it. You know what I mean? And there was a package in there going from about standard 2, 4, 6, 8, 1,000, then 1,500 quid. But he was going on about graphic cards and everything and all this and all that business. So, but yeah, mate, that's always good to know. So, if I do, I can also ask for advice there as well. I thought the same thing. Like, yeah, far more bang for your buck with a desktop. Yeah, exactly, mate. I'm just old-fashioned, I suppose. I come from that generation. It's what I learned. Well, when I say what I've learned, it's what I've learned over the last. When did I start using the PC? 2005, I think it was. Around about 2005. Yeah, I think that was probably it. So not relatively long. Mystery box, Carl. Is this live stream on? Yes, mate, it's on the phone. I have spent over £2,000 on my PC so far. I now render 4K videos in real time. Right, okay. Yeah, yeah, rendering. Yeah, Kev goes on about that sometimes, rendering and everything like that. And I suppose if I want to do things like that, I just have to let them render overnight. You know what I mean? And then remember, gaming better with Xbox. Gaming PC Flex. Right. Well, it's good to know, get everyone's opinions, everything like that. Gaming better with Xbox. Do you really think so? Because I've seen games out there, yeah, on PC you can't get on Xbox, Kev. That's the whole reason of like PC with a graphics card in there, so I could choose some of the games you just can't get on Xbox. I'm doing okay, cool. Still a bit worn out from St. Louis. That building was a monster. I only made it to the night floor. It's a good video. I watched that one. If you haven't seen it, go and watch it, man. Gaming is best on PC. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes the graphics on there. Yeah, I go around with my mates and he plays on his PC all the time. That's all he really does. And yeah, his graphics and some of the games are better. What I play, they've got better systems, better maps, and better everything on there. Guys, forgive me while I quickly go and put on the kettle, and at the same time, I might need to go and water the plant. Oh! I'll take the kettle. Just quickly chat amongst yourself while I go and put the kettle on. I'll have to pop off again in a minute when it's boiled. Right, let's have a look. Get a giant 4K TV gaming or console. We'll do that, mate. Oh, what? Yeah, you got to have money to do things like that. I don't strip oil rigs down. Wait a minute. Gaming best on PC depending on graphics. Right, okay, right. Thanks, Carl. I get over your channel too. I did a 3 AM challenge last night in an abandoned 14-bedroom house. Nice one. Was it windows broken or anything like that? Was it closed up so it was nice and warm? Carl, I've been contemplating overnight video in an abandoned. We did a night video, a ghost hunt once. RF Upward got some strange stuff back as well. Chat with everyone who loves. Right, I appreciate a chat with anyone who loves gaming, but have to jump on the PC Master Race bandwagon. I used to love my consoles until my friend convinced me to get a gaming PC and never look back. Yeah, from what I've seen, yeah, you know what I mean. Computers do seem to be, PCs do seem to be, with a massive, you know what I mean, screen, the way to go. And as I say, there's a lot more titles out there you can get as well, which you can't get on Xbox and stuff. Not 4K. Right, I'm just going to get up again and finish that cup of tea. Oh. Oh, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Right. And, yeah, only a couple of broken windows. I will be taking Paranation Exploration then tomorrow evening. Oh, brilliant, mate. You can do any Facebook Live? Oh, yeah, I ain't got you on Facebook. Right. Well, if you do any Facebook Live, hit me up on Facebook as well, Carl. You gonna do any lives on your channel tomorrow night? Random, right? Yes. Just PM me on Facebook. We'll chat about. I've been thinking about buying a drone when I get some pennies in with camera. I wouldn't mind coming for a little wander once in the blue moon. Get your motor and I'll take you somewhere, mate. What are you doing this week, Gary? I need a lift to a museum. Yeah, I try and get hold of Facebook. I would recommend the DJI Spark AS. It's great. Starter drone. Mate, random by design. Right, some games you buy are now you get both formats on PC. Some of them can, but not exactly all of them though. Lena Music, how you doing? Hope you're well. Thank you very much for popping in. Ain't seen you for a little while. I've actually been to your channel for a little while as well, so that goes for both ways on us. It's sometimes good to see people pop in because sometimes you have to try and remember to go to them. Yes, mate. Through Xbox Live on PC. Exploring, okay. Right. We scared providing demons a couple of nights ago. They found where it was due to us. Oh, bloody brilliant, mate. I did last night on my Facebook. Hit me up on my Facebook, Carl, or yeah, text message me your Facebook if you want to add me up, mate, on there. You know what I mean? If not, that's more than understandable. You know what I mean? Explore with Carl. You met Andrew then. We'll do. Right, I have some work to do. Rogue, thank you very much, Brian, mate. Thank you very much for popping in, mate. Big up respect for being here. Always good to see all the faces. been doing some research on the Brooklands Aircraft and Transport Museum in Surrey. Got a full Concorde and aircraft to walk in. Right, Brooklands is the old racetrack. What's this? Wait a minute. If it's Brooklyn, what's got the old racetrack? Yeah, I think I've seen some videos of that. Yeah, well, I'll do my expression. I'll see. But right, fair use disclaimer, copyright, blah blah blah. I don't know what's his name. Right, okay. Right, let's see. Oh wow, you know what I mean. Sometimes you just forget how long you've been on, and sometimes how long you've not been on. I think Brooklyn was an RAF base at one point up until like 39. I think I'll check. I think you're right there, Steve. And then they had that concrete, the concrete sort of up ovaled raceway they used to go on and stuff like that. If I remember rightly, I've seen some exploring videos of people who've gone there. There's some parts that is part of the museum, and then where you park up and that, some people have gone over the fence or through the fence and have walked around the part of the existing track what's still there. I'd like to give a big shout out to the one like Dan Organic. How you doing, mate? And again, oh, that buffered then. Hopefully I'm still here. Dan keeps on putting up some plants and that I've never heard of and seen of, which is, yeah, considering a lot of people know, I like a lot of that. Is it just Abandoned City Camo Crew Facebook? Cole, get me get me on Instagram and I'll give you my personal Facebook thing, mate. But we are on Facebook under that name as well. You know what I mean? Abandoned City Camo Crew Explorers group and like page. Right, wait a minute. Such criticisms, comments, news support. Wait a minute, Gary. Let's have a look. Such criticisms, comments, news support, and teaching, scholarships, research, fair use. Opinion can write a statute, right? Otherwise, be infringement. Right, non-profit, educational, personal use tips, and balance for every use. Right, there you go. Right, PM you on Instagram. Yes, mate. Yeah, obviously I'll have to do it when I got off the phone because it's on the phone, like you know what I mean. Right. Is your Instagram the same name? Yes, mate. It's the same name. It just has a dash in between us because for some reason it wouldn't let me put it all together. So it's abandoned dash city dash camera crew dash blah 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 as it goes like that. Just posted that. Should help with copyright infringement of any video YouTube if they don't like it. This bit. Right. Yeah. Cool. So that's Gary. That's understandable. So, how's it over there, Dan? Are you well? How's the weather? If anybody hasn't seen Dan, Dan's back garden sometimes get some real cool wildlife going in it. But what a place to live and to look out at. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, an RAF base and aircraft assembly facilities, including parts of the Concorde, and was closed as an aerodrome in the late 80s. Late 80s? Late 80s. So I thought Brooklands had a racetrack on it. Just a small part of its history. Wiki page. Right, okay then, mate. Yeah, I could sworn it had a racetrack, Brooklands racetrack. They used part of it, and then half of it is now an industrial state, if I remember rightly. But there you go. Rains for exactly the same here, mate. It's been raining. Well, we haven't had a summer in the UK. We had 3 or 4 days. No, we had 2 days of extreme heat, and a few days of semi-heat here up the way. But we've not had a brilliant summer at all. Complete washout practically here, Dan. And up near Cole, a dam almost burst as well, and almost had a town away. But you notice that's not been on the news, Cole. How the dam's getting on. Oh, thank you very much for the people. I haven't asked once for anybody to smash that like button. So 23 people did do it. I'm seeing 23 here anyway. Thank you very much, y'all. Everybody, much respect for that. 24, even better. You know what? That's come up as that come through. Boom. Yeah. Now, all right, 24. Now it says 24 still here. It was 23. But hey, cool. I haven't asked. You know what I mean? That's done organically from people, so that's brilliant. It's not too bad now at Whaley Bridge. Okay, they started actually digging out and fixing it then and reinforcing it. I'm now seeing 25 as well. That's just come up just then. Shows you how things are slow. But one thing I am noticing on phone, on computer's PC, because it's an old computer system as well. I can't remember exactly which one it is. notifications are slower. Sometimes they tell me somebody posted something on Facebook 5 minutes ago in a group or something I'm involved in. I go and look at it. It was 12 hours prior to that. You know what I mean? It's almost as bad as YouTube in the notices. You know what I mean? Um, 26. Oh, brilliant! There's 26 in there now. Hey, hey, hey. Just just hit the like with. Oh right, brilliant! Thank you very much, mate. Oh, bang on. that explains that then. Nice one. But it's good when you don't have to ask and it just naturally happens. That's brilliant. I know at some point I've really, hey, you know what I mean, Steve. If it does, it does. If it don't, it don't. You know what I mean? I'm not going to chase numbers and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because at some point I'm still waiting for the thumbs down fairies to come in. You know what I mean? They're usually lurking somewhere. Oh, let's have a look at that one. Oh, we have Chinook back and forth. Yeah, that's. Oh, did you get any footage of it? Because you did say you was going to try and get some footage of the dam and everything. 28. So Steve's really racking up worm accounts. That's what. Where's that? Oh, I really got to get my hair sorted, man. It's beginning to look like a right German mop chop. Oh no, if I have someone coming in here now with German, they'd be really offended. I do apologise. Just going for a Rugger mullet. Mullet, even. Someone was flying a drone and got footage of the RAF Chinook at Whaley Bridge. Condemned by the drone community. I covered it. Do you know what? Actually, yeah. I just remembered. Cole told me that actually. Yeah. Now you said that, Steve. When I spoke to, thank you, Steve. He's got us up to 29 now. When I last spoke to Cole about that, it was about when it was actually happening at the time. He did say to me, "No, he can't fly the drone because of blah blah this blah blah." Just jogged my memory, if you know what I mean. Thank you very much, Dan. I will. Is it the same name for you then, Dan? On Insta, obviously, because then I'll just know which one it is to go back to. It says, yeah, well, you're saying 30, so it must do, but it says 29 here, so it'll go up in a minute. Right, cool. I definitely know to hit up there. I'm actually using the phone at the minute, Dan, so I will do that when I remember afterwards. My brain is a bit slow at times. But thank you very much, Dan. That is much respect, mate. That bloody now means, Dan, I'm going to have to get out and take pictures of the garden, isn't it? So you can. We've had a lot of bad weather here, Dan. It's destroyed my garden. The flowers ain't looking too good with all the weather, but there's still a bit of it there. I'll have to get some of the pictures up of what I filmed on go. If you want to see my garden, Dan, one of our videos, the unboxing video from Burning Sands Exploration. You know what I mean? The unboxing video there that shows my garden and what I tried to do. Where are you in the right? We're located in a place called the Fens, near Cambridgeshire or Peterborough. You know what I mean? Flatlands, completely flat. Think like Holland, flat and dikes. Yeah, drainage dikes everywhere, big and small, and from Tom Thumb and his, you know what I mean, sticking his finger in the dam. Yeah, that's where we live, mate. You have family. Birmingham is about 80 mile, literally, bang, straight across. Yeah, well, when I say straight across, come down a little bit. I used to think Birmingham people were northerners. Yeah, and so obviously you get used to the map and you start to realise, no, we're more northern than Birmingham. Only just about a little bit, but yeah, Birmingham's only about 80 mile away, mate. It's got some real good clubs there, old rave clubs and everything. But yeah, that's not far, mate. It's about the same. Birmingham is west, yeah, going west from us, and London is south, yeah, and about the both same distance to each other. And obviously, London being the UK capital city, and this is probably where I'm going to get it wrong. Birmingham is the second capital city of the UK. Then I think it's Liverpool, Manchester, and so on. It's a nice day today. We've got a bit of wind out and everything out here, Carl. You wouldn't be able to fly a drone in the weather today, but yes, you know what I mean. It's been cold in the morning. It was getting better throughout the day. Yeah, I've seen that video, Malcolm from Cindy. Yeah, that's my garden, mate. Carl, do you watch the EPL? EPL, no. By the looks of it, I'm trying to think what the EPL is. Yep, second bit is City, correct, mate. Right, yeah, okay. I did learn something in school. Not much, just a little. Uh, funny, Dan. You know what I mean? Funny enough, Dan. Look, that's what I've got sitting near me. My peas worked out this year. First time I tried them the way I did them, they worked out. The parsnips never take. Don't know why. My parsnips never take. And then if I could, well, in the kitchen at the minute, I've got loads of alliums, not onion alliums, like the alliums, which flower alliums, you know, the ball alliums. I'm collecting the seeds of them. Oh no, mate, not at all. No, I don't like football, mate. I'm not a football person. My dad in the '60s used to play for Millwall football team. But no, yeah, it's a bit contention in our family. My mum and dad split up. My mum made sure I hated football. I did the mural in the den, the old den, the Millwall football ground. There was a mural done on the wall, and that was done by us and a few other kids when we were younger. I never knew then when I was a kid why I used to get free tickets to go and see Millwall play. I only found out a few years ago now who my old man was and what he did. And then to find out, yes, he played for Millwall football team. Before it was all big money in the old days, you know what I mean? He used to play with the World Cup team and everything like that. Yeah, he used to know quite a few of them. Right, are there any other good XRF spots near you apart from Upwood? Yeah, mate, there's loads. There's loads. Some of them are small ruins, some of them are not like Upwood, as in you won't find all the old big buildings. You find a lot of ruins from the Second World War in some of these places. There's enough around here within a certain radius, you know what I mean, Steve? So there's enough stuff to get on and film, and which you do from above and everything like that. So yeah, guys, I'm seeing you pop up in here. I'm just doing it as the chat comes down, trying to catch up. My God, look at me. Manchester City fan here. Manchester. Oh, is it? Oh, it's going to be Arsenal. I've got everything in this house, new stock and everything. I've got, I think it's Arsenal and Chelsea plaques, but I'll have to see if I've got anything Manchester in the house. Because I've usually got something in the stock room, and they're all new stuff. I don't like football either. Not a case I don't like it. It's a case it was not. You know what I mean, it's not brilliant to me. I used to work at Wembley as an official. I worked at the tiers, and then I was the guy that was in charge of the pitch. Yeah, so in the old Wembley. So if anybody invaded the pitch and everything like that, I had the rights to ban them from every match in the country. Right, big shout out to the one like Deer Park Farmstead. Hello, mate. It's good to see you in here. For the people who do like their streams, their grow streams, everything like that, Deer Park family does grow streams and that. So if you haven't got Deer Park, go and get them. But I think most of you will have anyway. I don't. All my family are Manchester City fans. We had family in Manchester. I don't know where they are now. We've got absolutely huge, massive family. You know what I mean? All each part of the family has loads of offsprings. If you know what I mean, being half Irish and yeah, but I don't see them anymore. Last time I heard about them was in the Strangeways riots. No, they weren't in there. They just lived nearby. Right, Lincolnshire is packed with XRF spots from World War II, mate. Over 60. Yes, mate, they're Bomber Command country. I've still got to get to a lot of them, but now loads of them have been knocked down. Farmsteads. I used to live near the old main road. Hey, there you go. Old Strangeways would have been a quiet one to watch when it was going on there. To calm mind on match days, I can absolutely understand that, mate. Around there, yeah. Outdoor Encounters, hello, hope you're well. I think we have met. Yes, I met you on one of the streams. I can remember the name. Probably be KR's if I know it. Hello, Outdoor Encounters, that's cool. Hope everybody is well. I shall hopefully be putting on a premiere later on of the. When I've gone and loaded it up, funny enough, it's 6 o'clock now, isn't it? Oh dear. I should be putting up a. Well, I got something down, didn't I? I'll have to go see it later on. I will putting a video up. I've been exploring castles and ruins and priory ruins all this week. going to be about 4 or 5 videos from now. Oh wow, some people got me. That's brilliant. From now through to this time next week, and it's going to be the exploring series. You know what I mean, I'm going to see how that's going because a little bit of a hint of somebody's going. You need to use certain words for certain things, and you might go up in certain places. So that was a bit better of them. Hey dude, dropping in a like for you. Thank you, Indigo Rhino. Thank you very much. Can I ask, is indigo a meaning for indigo child or something like that? As in the indigo race of child, you know what I mean, was born within a certain time. You know what I mean? It's time spirits and people call themselves indigo. But if not, don't worry. That's just another far out thing people don't believe in. But thank you very much for popping in, dropping a like. I'm good. Just trying to get this this here channel up. This here channel up. Oops, sorry. Yeah, but I've got to remember to post it. To upload this darn video. Oh, that was right. You was at 100, weren't it, or something like that? That's right. I actually, get the answers from Creepy Doll a week ago. I actually commented on your channel. That's right. I do remember. Right. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, it'll get up there, mate. If anybody hasn't got the outdoor encounters, don't forget to go and hit them up, man. Go and find yourself some more friends. Go and get yourself some more support. Hey, been a long time. Hope you're right. Your homepage on here is completely blank for me, mate. I would recommend adding some features to it. There you go. Right. If you're listening to Air Reviews and Histories, he gives out some good advice, mate. He knows what he's doing. He's helped out enough people. He just decided to take a long break for himself. You know what I mean? He would have clearly been into thousands of people on his channel by now. But he's been away working and chilling out and doing other things. He's a good one to listen to, though. Right, I got to put that as a load up. Upload a video. That's it right there. Right, that's waiting. Now I've got to try and make sure I get the right one. Right, I've got 4 videos. Yeah, I thought there was a 5th one. Exploring with Kevin. I don't know if you're still on here. I thought we had 5 videos of exploring, but I've got 4 here. That'll do. I'm just going to put up the first one, exploring Castlewaker Castle. Right, exploring Castlewaker Castle in the heart of Norfolk, England, part 1. Right, that's going to take 55. It's about 50 minutes probably. I'm just going to keep on letting that load up anyway. At some point, I'll go back to it. And I've got to remember not to press it as public. I've got a habit of doing that sometimes when I'm meant to put it through as a premiere. But that'll be loading up later on, and we'll do a premiere of that later. And we'll try and get something sorted on that one. Exploring with Cole. Then I was on about moderators and everything. They took all my moderators away. Every single moderator, Cole. And because your blue was there the other day, I thought you was blue, but you weren't. It's your bloody logo that got me. So if you comment again, Cole, yeah, you should have gone back to blue. They took all my moderators. Yeah, it got mate. Right. Yep, so does, mate. They took 3 off me, which I thought was a bit weird. And then I woke up one day and every single one, all my blues are gone. The actual box are gone, and they're taking away some of the people I banned as well. You know what I mean? Some of the trolls. So I'm expecting them to come back now because I can't remember what their names were. Yeah, right, let's have a look. Let's catch up a little bit. Indigo's history. Hey, been alright. I got that one, didn't I? Okay, I'll have to go and finish my washing. Have a good weekend. I'll catch up soon. Yes, mate, Carl. Thank you very much, mate, for popping in, mate. Right, that's cool, guys. I'm catching up. Yeah, Steve, I really do, don't I need to get another big screen, I think, and I'm gonna have to get one of my savvy mates to come around here and link the things up with the cables, whatever you need to do. Honestly, that's how bad it is, mate. I wouldn't know how to link these things up. I had a HDI cable once. It was long enough to go from here to the TV and everything like that. Plugs them in. Whether I've got a dodgy cable or something like that, just wouldn't work. You know what I mean? Just wouldn't work. 2 hours and I'm still rambling on and people have still been in there. Thank you very much, guys. Deer Park, you on at some point today if you're still in here? I've got to be careful opening pages up now because I put something on load. I might crash the computer. 2 hours, that's fine by in here. Yeah, sort of. Sort of. Well, sounds like I sent the dog to sleep there with my voice. I've droned him out. Going to do some chores, all the best. Yep, sound as Deer Park. I was always going to say, if you were doing a live or something like that later, let people know what time you're on, mate. But yeah, when you get your last what do you call it, conspiracy theory stream done out of the way, then I'm gonna at some point nick that helm off you then, because I know sometimes I could really go and get into some like freaky stuff. You know what I mean? I need to start doing live streams. Yeah, do it, Dan, because I know if I remember when I can, I'll be in there every now and again, allowing with time zones as well. You know what I mean? Time zones is a big thing for me at the minute. By the time I take my last medication, yeah, I'm sort of, my brain's working and everything like that, but I just really can't move. And coming from here, having to go and sit down in the comfy positions, and I don't do much on my phone. I can't see nothing on my phone. I have to use bigger things. But Dan, do it, mate. You've got the people, you've got the connections, you've got the channel. Wildlife. If you can do some wildlife streams, have you ever seen these wildlife comes along like the cranes and that will come along? Do it, mate. That's brilliant. You know what I mean? Yeah, got you right. Okay. Thanks for all the people and cheers. Yeah, so Random Man has got his other channel, which is the place and time and all that. He needs to put some content up on it. Random by design. I've known him enough years, guys. I actually nicknamed him Random Man. Yeah, so yeah, I've known Random for ages. If anybody gets him. But Random Man, just do remember, if these people get to you, remember, we all have to remember it because we're all guilty. Sometimes go and remember to catch up with people, watch their videos and stuff like that. Some people regularly come in streams, you can keep up with them more because you see the faces more, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's a long slog though, trying to keep up with everyone. Yeah, do it, Dan, mate, do it. Some of that nature you've got in that garden, you've got the stream, or is it stream or the lake that runs through it? Yes, mate, I would love for you to do a conspiracy theme stream. You were a wealth of info as a guest for me. Yeah, well, I just spent getting over the illnesses and the sickness and everything like that, and this is where you freak people out now. Getting on with the mission. When I died, when they took, Random Man knew what I looked like before. Random Man knew what. Anyway, he knows my head was chopped completely off, almost. Yeah, this side, chunks out there everywhere. While I was gone, I was told to do something, and I did exactly what I was told, and it's led me to the path I'm on today with the knowledge I know now about that weird sort of stuff. And who would have thought dying, giving you a message to do something, and you come back to life and you do it, and you follow that message, and it leads you to things sort of made you a better person in life. It's strange, isn't it? And when I tell people, when I told them that somebody told me to do certain stuff while I was gone, and I'm just following their information and my mission, there you go, and that's where all this count now, everyone goes, and I've got one person sitting in there. No, but honestly, strange things happen in life, you never know what happens. So honestly, love to free now if you want me to come over. Love to free now if you want me to come over. Say that again, Gary, because we're speaking ADHD chat. Just catching up on phone, okay. Love to free now if you want me to come over. Just remember, Gary, we sometimes speak backwards like Yoda, and people don't understand us. It's so hard to reverse everything, put everything right as normal. That's another thing that happened to me when I got the brain done and head done. From seeing back forwards and now see backwards and have to convert everything. You know what I mean? And sometimes we're writing. I think I've got just about everything there. You know the tunes you've made up, Gary? I could play them in the background. They can't do me for copyright on them because you made them. As long as you ain't nicked them off anyone else's samples and stuff like that, because that's when I can get done. Guys, I'm just going to go and... Oh, brilliant. Cool. Well, Eric, I don't know if you're here, but for the people who have commented, I will come back and get you guys. That's brilliant, man. Absolutely brilliant. Ah, media videos as well. Glenn, he's released a new video called Richmond Castle. Oh, that's funny enough, isn't it? I love it. Everyone's doing the same sort of content. It means we've all got the same sort of ideas flowing out at the same time. We'll be in the background here commenting on videos. Dan, that's more than welcome, mate. I don't force anybody to do anything, you know what I mean? But thank you for staying in the background, commenting videos and stuff like that, mate. That's much brilliant. Some are bootleggy. Right, okay. Well, just don't get me any bootleggy ones. Get me ones you made yourself, mate, so I can't get in trouble. And then I can play them in the background. And if they argue with me, then I can turn around and go, well, actually, these tunes were made to me by somebody who does music production and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Glenn from Media Videos is a real nice dude. I met up with him a couple of weeks ago. Mate, I want to meet up with him. He's brilliant. He's got a story voice. Yeah. From the old days, Steve, like the Parfait News, British Parfait News things, where some of the guys used to talk really posh, and then every now and again you'd get somebody because they never used to do accents, if you remember, in filming and TV, but every now and again they would get a regional accent guy who would have a way of talking, and they would put it across that way. Glenn comes across like that, and if I was to do something up north or something like that, I'd want him to. There you go. The Walker guy. Oh my God, I say this. Alfred Wainwright type of voice. You know what I mean? He puts across a story and it can explain things really nice and properly. As I say, if I was up there doing something, I would like to have him narrating in the background. You know what I mean? And at some point, I do want to meet up with him. Yeah. Yeah, he sounds like a real nice, genuine bloke. I think I'm catching up quite nice there. His photos are regularly winning photo competitions in the local area. Right, that explains why he gets so many views on his videos without having loads and loads of people then, because I was thinking he must be in something or some sort of thing where he's, yeah, that's understandable. I want to get to do photos and stuff like that at some point. As something I was going to set up years ago, I've already got the name sort of like trademark, so it can't be used and stuff. You know what I mean? Mine's Why Photography. Yeah, and I was going to put. Well, I've actually got loads of stuff. I've just got 4 computers sitting in this house. They all did their crashy thing, and I've got a computer friend that does it for a living. And at some point, he's going to retrieve everything off me for the hard drive. But I've got thousands, millions of photos of things. Steve, you're on my Facebook. Just go and look in some of my albums where I take pictures of the animals or the floods, the fog, the trees, and stuff like that. But at some point, I need to get watermarks sorted, learn to do watermarking, and then reset the page up and redo it and start distributing, so I can start doing calendars and stuff like that. I did see someone pop in under Steve's one. Just let me have a look. His photos are regularly winning photo competitions in the local area. He has some of the real skill. His videos of the fireflies, aeroplane stunt team over Cleethorpes were really amazing. What we were talking about. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's cool. Right, Darwin Digital. Hello, mate. I hope you are well. Glenn's just uploaded a video. That's why we're talking about it. Funny enough, mate. It's Richmond Castle. Yeah, that's how we happen to be. I just happened to go to check the notices and say Glenn's just put up another video because he does brilliant stuff. You know what I mean? I called it out. You know what I mean? I know I will be looking at it because I think I've looked at most of his videos. Hello, Dark. Right, that's right. Okay. Helping history. Yes, mate. I will take a look soon. Watermarks are real simple to do. Yeah, you're just talking to somebody here. Just forgets things every 5 minutes. I'll remember it 5 minutes later. Then I'll remember it. It's something to do with this illness, as I say, mate. Yeah, and the medications block your memory as well. Sometimes I need what's it called? Jugging. So you can't remember. Jugging your memory. You know what I mean? And everything comes flooding back. So Darwin, how you doing? I will be. I know going yours every now and again, so that's not too bad. What new videos you got up? You got more timetables in the trains and the locos. I want to go on one of them one day. I want to literally go from London up to Edinburgh on one of the locos and everything like that. That's a good 300 quid. There's a lot of things I want to do, just haven't got the money to do it. But yeah, that's one of the things on the bucket list, to go and have a steam ride. Nice, chilled, fast pace. Going from here to London, where we are, Peterborough, it's useless. You know what I mean? I wouldn't even bother buying a first class ticket from Peterborough to London, because if he was going on into the city, that's only 40 minutes. You know what I mean? You wouldn't get the use of being in first class. Hello, Archie. Yeah, if any of you have got stickers, Steve, I haven't got anything from you, mate. I'm going to need something off you. It's got to be done. I want something quite big for you, Steve, as well. So I can stick it on there. Now, I've just seen somebody come on the phone. I'll have a look in a minute. That will be Cindy. There's Cindy's little note. You know what I mean? Burning Sands Exploration. But yeah, I need to fill the board up. Still feel free to pass us more stickers and stuff like anybody. Burning Sands, nice to see you. Hope you're well. How are you? And I hope everything is okay over there. Just watched this video, mate. Glyn has been away for a week, also travelling around. Expect many videos over the next few days. Brilliant, excellent. Hey there, Burning Sands. Right, okay, that's cool. Brilliant. Yeah, he always does some good ones, doesn't he? He's good at catching the sunrises and the sunsets at Cleethorpes as well, and then mirroring the water. So, you know what I mean? That's what I said to him, the colours in that, and the Cleethorpes, some of the beach and the pier in that, when he mirrored everything. So it was just copied. Absolutely brilliant, that was. Hang on, but yeah, you know it's sure. Yeah. Let's have a look at me. Oh my god, no, right, it's now jumped up. It's now saying that video, when it said it was going to be 50 minutes, it's now 2 hours and 26 minutes. So 8, 7, 8, 9. If that happens, it's going to be looking at about 9 o'clock. That premiere goes up tonight. Right, that's a bit. Oh well. Yeah, well. Should have put it on earlier when we were chatting and that, shouldn't I? You know what I mean? Got it done earlier. Right. For anybody who's in the chat, there is a premiere going up tonight, and it's going to be the ruins of English castles and stuff. Got a whole week of ruins and castles and things like that sort of thing. You know what I mean? So after this, later, don't forget, there will be English castles from the old days. Real old stuff. Real bit of history. And we read out all the history and everything there. Take turns. Me and Rich reading a bit of history out. Him when he most of the time, because he doesn't get stuttered like me. Me, when I can get the brain in gear, I do actually read the plaques out every now and again. The chat will slow the upload down. Right, okay, yeah, would do, wouldn't it? Yeah, probably Burning Sands. Have you been? Is that the dog or something? Yeah, that'll be the dog then. Something's happened in the garden. You love castles, so you're going to love this then. There's loads more I want to get to around the UK. I have actually been to Dover Castle. Dover Castle is quite expensive to get into in the UK. It is absolutely brilliant though. Sorry guys, it just feels like there's something in your nose. I just want to get it like that so I don't have to get in there and give it a old pick on here. Yeah, Brent, in that case then, Brent, next time I go, one of the other times I go Dover, I might actually go and get that again for you. It does need to be filmed. It does need to be filmed again. We didn't film it as a channel, so... Right, let me catch up, peeps. A VPN, it might speed it up. A VPN, right, yeah. Yeah, I need to get a VPN as well. My security thing keeps on telling me that people can see what I'm doing, but I haven't done nothing wrong, so, right. But it's all paying out for everything, Kev, and unfortunately, I can't bloody pay out for everything, you know what I mean? Life took the luxury of me making a decent living away from me. I will work on getting a sticker to you, mate. I cannot say how long that will take, though. That's all right, Steve. I'll just keep pestering you, mate. Nah, I won't. Oh, I might do. Don't know. Depends if you give me permission. Sounds, don't overdo it. Been good, but very busy with the farm. Work. Yes, yeah. Obviously with harvest crops. Do you have harvest and crops, burning sands? Because obviously, yeah, it'd be that time of year to get a load of stuff in. Farm work never ends. Yeah, yeah. We actually, where I live here, surrounded. We're 10 mile away from the city, and then this is what we call a village, but it's actually turning into quite a big town these days. There's almost 20,000 people here. You know what I mean? But everyone wants to call it a village because we haven't got the amenities a town would have. We've still got the amenities a very small village would have. Uh, um, your internet provider restricts your internet. Right, harvesting. Right, Al. I'll laugh at. Okay, right. Okay. Trying to think what that is. Oh, right. Just picked the last of my tomatoes and beans. My tomatoes are not even got. They're green at the minute. You know what I mean? They're obviously my garden. I've got garden. I haven't got fields or anything like that. Yeah, my tomatoes are not even going. They're still green. They're quite small. They haven't got big yet. We've just not had the weather here constant. It's been interfered with all the time. But my carrots, the carrots come up. The peas, peas came up quite well. My potatoes, I've left them in a bit too long. Some of them are done. Some of them are trying to replant themselves. So I've got plenty of. Oh, that reminds me. That's what he's doing. I was dug them all up earlier, and he's in there now eating them all. I've just realised. Wait 1 second. I've really got to make sure that. Have you been eating raw potato on potatoes, Archie? That's not a good thing to do, buddy. You're going to be very, very sick, Archie. That was very stupid. Well, I did have a potato crop. No, you're not eating. Go away. I did have a potato crop. I've just gone out there and there's a good few potatoes scattered across the garden. Yeah, go away. You know you've done wrong. That's what he's been at. That's what that noise was. Yeah, my dog's just eating my potatoes, so they've probably all got bite marks and everything in now. I did even put them back into the soil, so he's dug all of them up, and yeah, there you go. I would love to do a drone footage of farming. You can do it, Kev. So all you need to do is find. Probably can get your permission, Kev, on some of the places we've gone to when we've asked farmers permission for their land. I've got a couple of places I've talked to the farmer. I reckon they would probably let you do it, actually. So, it's just raw potatoes and are poisonous, aren't they? You know what I mean? He'll learn. He'll have to sick them all up, and I'll have to watch him. I would. Wait a minute. Let me catch up. Blah 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 blah. I grow mainly soybeans, corn, rice here commercially. Right. Okay then, Brent. You're gonna have to do some videos on that, showing us all then. April, how are you doing? Hope you're well. Thank you for popping in. Seen you for a little while. Well, you did pop in the other day actually. Brent, do us some videos showing us all this, mate. Especially if you've got big tractors and that, you can do ones from there. You know what I mean? That'd be excellent. Oh dear, just yeah, right, mate. Huge fields. You've got to show us then, mate. Get in the tractor. Take us for a tour. Show us the farm and show us the processes and the seasons and stuff like that. That'd be good. And then get hold of me and poke me and tell me to come along and watch the videos because I do like getting into things like that. Would be awesome. See, even Kev, look, yeah, but Kev, just yeah, we're going to ask a few people that we've asked permission to get on their land and ask them. The thing is now harvesting is happening here in the UK, so yeah. Your drone this week though, Kev. We need to get to RF upward from the back on the fields. Yeah, take it right up and drone that whole area. You know what I mean? Will do. Thank you very much, Brent, mate. That'd be good to watch, mate. That will. Rapid, hello, mate. How you doing? Oh, there's another one. Rapid. They took all my mods away. You was a mod, weren't you? There you go. Everyone who stepped in, I've had to all the mods I had 20 of them. I've had to remod everybody. Say something, Rapid. Yeah, that's there. Yeah, all of you in here so far walked in with no mods. They took all my mods and they took some banned people, as in trolls, will probably be able to get in because of yeah. they took them away as well. So I've tried to remember who they were and rebanned some of them, but couldn't remember all of them were. I'll have to find the list. Depends on weather. Yeah, it's meant to be good weather, mate. I've checked it. We've got 22s and everything like that. Little bits of wind every now and again. Join us for the airfish on stream. Night, right? Let's have a look. It all depends on weather. Cheers. I've already harvested corn, but I can get the rice fields. Yeah, do it, mate. Do it. Here in the UK, we're a little bit behind because of, the weather here has been rubbish, mate. The farmers are already complaining about it, mate. You know what I mean? Been a lot of hassle with the wet and weathers and everything like that. Abandoned at camp crew. Sorry, I stepped away. Went into no, don't worry about it, Rose, man. You should know that. As and when, in and out as you want. You know what I mean? I don't judge people for popping in and out and going to other streams, doing what they want, going home, going shopping, living their life. You know what I mean? We all have a life. But thank you for popping back, Rose. That's much appreciated. Big shout out to one like Miss Jeanette Pickering, another one of the streaming crew. Nice, good to see you. Most of you know Jeanette anyway. I was going to go down there, but yeah, literally most of you know Jeanette. Cauliflowers are all gone bad this year due to the weather. Archie's had a load of my potatoes, and I have locked the door. Yeah, Archie's just been eating a load of my raw potatoes, so yeah, he's going to be sick. He's now actually looking at me, a bit ill. Just filmed a baking vlog. Oh yeah, if you like your cooking, peeps. Still, you know what I mean. The lemon drizzle cakes in the house, but still haven't found no fudge tart. Well, or caramel tart as they call it as well. But I'm joking. Hey, they don't pick right. I'll be okay. Might fart, but yeah. They're just not meant to be good, are they? I mean, they're killers, but they're not good for dogs. Let's see. He's slowing it down then. Jeanette was another one as well. Right, sorry, Jeanette. I'm seeing as it comes in. Your moderator was not taken away by me. All moderators were taken away by YouTube. Yeah. It started off with 3 people disappeared, and then the next day I woke up and it took all my moderators. So slowly, as my moderators come back, I'm remembering. There you go. It's back. That's brilliant. But no, I did not take your moderator away, YouTube, and it's infinite wisdom. I do not understand it. Right, lemon drizzle cake. Right, where is he? He's not popped in yet. I'm surprised he's not popped in and going, it tastes lovely. I know, I have it all the time. Pixie, where are you? Back in the blue, Jeanette. Right, coconut, mango, sponge. 2 things I don't like, so you know what I mean. I'm okay on that one. I can't go yum 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 on that one. I can go ooh, but everyone else go for that one. That's coconut and mango. I love lemon drizzle. Oh, we all love lemon drizzle. We've heard so much about that. The only person I know in here what's had the lemon drizzle is Steve, I think. You know what I mean? Steve has had the flavour of the raver. Steve has tasted Mrs. Pickering. SF Rose. That reminds me of another one. Sorry, guys. It's trying to remember who they took my moderators off. But that seems SF Rose, if you comment again, it should be back. That's all I'm about to do in this one when people have been popping in and going, oh no, I have to remod you. I should just get rid of mods altogether and we'll all be greys again. Sometimes it's good to see the blue so I can actually see what I'm looking at. It sticks out. The legendary, it's legendary, my drizzle. Oh, our wording sometimes, you know what I mean? It's brilliantly, isn't it? Woo! It's well, I could tell it was damn good. Oh dear. Sorry, it was just the way you Oh, Jeanette is she's English. She's from up the road, Sheffield. She'll understand it. By the way, it's legendary. My drizzle, that's brilliant. Excellent. I'm going to send myself an addressed prepaid post Tupperware box to Sheffield. It's my signature cake now. Yeah, it's definitely signature cake. I love the way you put it though. That was brilliant. It's my legendary drizzle. Oh, damn. Good job I had a few beers on. Stop laughing forever. It's all anyone on YouTube ever talks about now. Yeah, Jeanette Pickering. Jeanette Pickering's drizzle. Oh, legendary drizzle. Oh, so yeah, now make sure it's a big one. Oh dear, 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 dear. God damn, I'm glad I ain't got no massive mushrooms. I would have never stopped laughing forever. Nature and don't do it harm. I'm joking. Ouch. So the people that sort of stepped in not long ago, how have you been? How's your weekend sort of going? Is it all right? Weather like your way, Jeanette? Has it got a little bit better? Got sunnier here, bit of wind, and we might have a week of some decent weather. Oh, crab sticks. That's what's probably done it, mate. It's probably the crab sticks. They probably want your beetroot one, but not your crab sticks. All right. So once again, I am checking up notices on other platforms at the same time. Oh, I'll have to get back to that later then. Hours, 9 minutes because it got a live stream on. Well, that's okay. As Kebos says, it's going to take longer. Bernie Sands, thank you very much for popping in. Big shout out to you and family. And yeah, getting back to the hard slog. I hope you get it all sorted as well in time. Would love to see some pictures of the farm actually at some, well, you know what I mean, some video of the farm and that and stuff you do. That'd be brilliant at some point. We'll be checking out checking Brent's when he does it as well. Must be too loud. But yeah, man, thank you very much for popping in. I'm just checking. I've been on 2 hours and 38 minutes, almost coming up for 2 hours 40 of me droning on. I do apologise to you people who have to put up with that. Right, let's have a look. I don't go up that way. It looks stunning. Went too forceful today. Right, I'll have to get back over that later on. Oops, sorry. No, I'm gonna. Dan, thank you very much, Dan, mate, for popping in. And you know, in fact, I'll catch you again. I do try and get over a good few your videos every now and again. So thank you for being here. Thank you for the watch time. Thank you for making new friends and everything like that. And yeah, Dan, sort it out. Get them streams sorted. Obviously, a lot of it down to time zone with us in here in the UK. We're getting into a lot of people's streams, so as and when, obviously. But to Cindy and to one like Dan, thank you very much. Major respect and power, respect, and all the chat. And on behalf of Steve, because Steve is a sound bloke. yeah, anybody needs any advice on drones and the computer systems and that, and how to do a few things, get hold of Steve, man. He's got a fair few knowledge going on in that head. Don't ask me how, because he's from up north and he shouldn't have that knowledge. I'm joking. Are you finishing up, mate? No, not in a minute, mate. No, no, not at the minute. I don't think. Yeah, no, random. We might just go stop. No, 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 not that, mate. There's nothing to do on the opposite side. There's nothing on TV. There's the only thing I can't watch any films on the computer because it will knock the computer out, crash the computer, so I can't load up that other thing. I popped out of the room and you were saying goodbyes and I wasn't sure. That's all right, mate. Now I was saying to Cindy and Dan because they're popping off. Cindy's obviously got work to do, and that, not me, and people got work to do and their life to get on with. So I was just saying goodbye as they were living. I just keep every now and again checking my notices on Facebook and on the YouTube thingies, notifications. That's the thing. Oh, funny enough, Steve, I'm talking to somebody here who lives in Hull. I was saying to her, how far is Fort Paul from you? You know what I mean? And she was saying not far. Then she was saying today she went to Foreshore. Foreshore? What's Foreshore, Steve? Is that another fort? She was at Foreshore today for a modelling shoot. So obviously, I'm guessing you might know what Foreshore is, being generally up north that way. I've got 2 hours still to go up on that one because I'm on this. That's okay. That's not okay. Well, it's only a few miles as the crow flies, but going around Humber and over the bridge brings it up to about 40 miles in all for me. Right, okay, going up. Right, okay, right, see. Right, okay, yeah, see. Yeah, I've got to go and do that football. There's plenty in there to be done. They can make different kind of different kind of videos in there, but different parts of it, if you know what I mean. A bunker up that way, and there, Holt and what a rotor. There's 57 of them in there, rotors around the country. Drone Nut uploaded a video as well. That's usually quite good. Drone Nut's videos. He does some good stuff. Drone Nut popped in later on, did he? Or was that someone else's stream? R3, yeah, yeah. Hello, mate. How you doing? Jean-Marc Boucher, how you doing, mate? How's the fish going? You catching plenty? Football was amazing. Loads to see and do. The world's last remaining Blackbird transport plane. Yeah, I've seen inside the plane, and it's set up inside as a museum, and as you walk through it, and that. Yeah, that's what I say, mate. It looks well, yeah. For what's there and what they've got on site, it's absolutely unbelievable. And then you've got the tunnels, then you've got the train carriage, you know what I mean? And then you've got the fort itself. That's another reason I want to go there, mate, because it's right down my street. Right down my street. We're meaning to go up and have a look. It's open to the public. Ah, open to the public. That needs to be done then. How much is that to get into then? Rapid. I am doing good. I am going fishing later. What, on the same spot near the bridges? On the rocks near the bridges, on the inlet or wherever it is. Oh yeah. Oh, obviously, guys, if you don't know people here, get to know them or something like that, or get to give them support on that. SF Rose, are you still here? Wait a minute, I'm gonna £9 to get in. I'll have to look at that link later on. That's okay to get in. SF Rose. Oh right. Yeah, SF Rose. TR, is he on today, at some point? So that's 2 levels then, rapid. 2 levels, square or rectangular. Lots of underground sections, cannons, fortifications, exhibits. Nice and cheap license bar. Several aircraft, tanks, and artifacts from the complete history dating back to. Yep. Well, I was sort of thinking. I've got a friend in. Say, I've got a friend in Hull. Well, I've got a couple of them now. You probably know Spirit Storm as well. They're that way. 2 plus platinum. Right. Okay. Yep. Like Bordsey. They've got I've got 2 friends that way. Spirit Storm are that way, and then my friend Chelsea's that way. Who do the political stuff with. The Glitter Fairy lives that way, so I might pop up and go and do that, and then take her out for a day as well. Her and her newborn. Well, I say newborn's about a year old now. I might go up there and cover 2 shots in one day, because I could probably be able to travel straight up on train for that one, and then just get taxi there or something. But Port 4, I've been wanting to do it now for about 3-4 months. No, about 3 months actually, to be honest. 2 platforms, same as Kelvin and Hatch. Oh right, Kelvin and Hatch is 3 floors though, isn't it? 3 levels, Kelvin and Hatch, sorry. Entry was £8, I think. Got a complete set of World War II era British coins and circulation too from the gift shop 405. I love collecting coins and couldn't pass those up. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to go there then, mate. You know what I mean? It's only if I was to go on the day, it would be about £40 on the train, I reckon, there and back. You know what I mean, as a return. So that would be. I wonder what I'd need a good few quid to get there, but yeah, it'd be one of the things you could stay there for a day, and it's right on the coast as well, so you can go on the beach and all sorts, I suppose. I think what I'm going to have to do is get on the map and give it an aerial view of the place, see what the beach and everything nearby and everything looks like. That means you'll have to drive up then, and we have to go and if you do it that way, drive up rapid. But I'd have to go and collect. Drive up, but I'd have to go and collect my friend. You probably know her already from the anonymous scene, the fracking fairy, Chelsea. You know what I mean? The ones with tattoos and everywhere. Yeah. She was famous in the fracking scene when she was doing it. If you plan on going to Port Paul, let me know, mate. I would love to do a tour with you. I want to return to. Yeah, well, that'd be good, mate. That'd be good to get you into videos and all that as well. It'd be good to get Glyn there as well, mate. You know what I mean? I could literally walk round and I'd shut up for once. Would be amazing in a video, wouldn't it? To hear me just shut up. That'd be my annoying voice. But I think my voice is annoying. But I think we all personally, most of us think our voice is annoying. Anyway. But yeah, it'd be good to have Glenn as I'm walking around. Glenn in the background, just walking, talking, narrating. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know that, mate. I'm just on about literally having, you know what I mean, as you're walking around like that. You know what I mean? Sort of you're filming and then you just got this like, you think somebody's done a voiceover narration for it when it ain't. It's just Glenn walking behind you, giving it the, you know what I mean, the talkative voice, the story voice. There you go. Glenn already has Port Paul video. Just ask him. You friends on Facebook? Not with Glenn on Facebook, no, mate. With friends on here, obviously, but not on Facebook. I try not to add loads of people up on Facebook because they get annoyed with me on here. So, You don't want to piss them off real too much. And when they see my page, they'll be like, "This fucking guy is really weird." All language. I do apologise, people. Try not to swear, but no. When people start, well, you Steve, you're on my Facebook. You'll probably think this guy's a right freak. I will suggest to, okay, mate, yeah, go on as. No, if you're not, it's up to you, mate. You know what I mean? It's up to you. Tour guide Glenn, yeah, tour guide Glenn. Pardon me. Archie, you've been eating loads of stuff. Go away. Do you want to come here and say hello to people? Come on. Come here. Come here. He's gone and sat down. Give us a kiss. Yeah, he's gone. That's it. He's just like your kids in real life, you know what I mean? Give us a kiss, show us some love. Gone. You know what I mean? You can tell he's well past his teenage now. He's actually an old man now. Hey, what's this saying? 2 hours and 50. I'm surprised I haven't worn myself out yet, or worn you guys out. You know what I mean? That's crazy. They're back though. It's a thing with paper thin walls. You can hear everything when nobody's got nothing on. Seven people still in the house. Thank you very much for 7 people still on here. An hour and 50, yeah, that's still going like that. But yeah, for the 7 people here, reminder later on, there will be a premiere coming up. It's about a half-hour long premiere of Castles. Yeah, of a castle, one of the castles anyway. So we did castle, a big ruin of a priory, and then we did a sort of thing that's meant to be like a castle. So 2 parts of the castle. The first one we go to the priory, the other Weakling Castle, and if I got to try and remember to get the pictures inside of the ruins off, I've got to transfer it off my SIM card to my phone, off my phone to my SIM card, so I can put it on here, put it up, and that'll be another video. But yeah, I have messaged him. We'll see what it says. Yeah, cool. Sound nice, mate. Thank you very much, buddy. They haven't popped up for a while, so there's probably something going on. Right, Cruiser Matt. Cruiser Matt's got a new video out as well. Cruiser Matt's a decent lad. Johnny Five sometimes pops into these streams, everything like that. Johnny Five's doing absolutely brilliant. This guy's lost so much weight, man. This is a fire watch. It's for no reason. Okay. Oh, that's faithful. Had to find them and check them out. Right, okay. Just checking some people's things, guys. Let's see if there's any people we know regularly what have loaded anything good up. For you drone guys, this guy is brilliant. Steve, you probably already got him. There's a guy called Pixel Counter FPV. A guy from Germany, Mark. He's had a load up. He's just some real good stuff. Right, I know what I should have done earlier on. I keep forgetting if you do that, it tells you some people are in. Hey, he's kept it on as well, even though he's not here. He's kept it on, and there's even Cole somewhere in the background there as well. But yep, even Jeff's in the background somewhere. Oh, God, I could have done something this weekend. Do you know what I mean? It said it was going to rain all weekend. I was literally going to pop up to that 40 shows up the road. Kevin, what are you doing tomorrow? Do you want to go to an RAF show? Do you want to go to a war show? Nah, in Ramsey. I need to see if I can get the bus there tomorrow or something. Or ring my lad, see if he'll take me. See if he's not at work. You can ring my lad. He's a manager at KFC. Yeah, he's like me. He's not hardly stupid enough to eat that food. You know what I mean? In my younger days, though, I'd been saying to him, bring me loads of bucket stuff. Yeah, the 40th weekend at Ramsey Rapid. It said it was going to rain all this weekend, so I cancelled plans and going. It was going to go with. They're now going somewhere else. Yes, Kevin, it's in Ramsey. It's at the Ramsey camp. You know what I mean? I think it's about £10 to get in. You know what I mean? They've got some reenactments and everything. Live firing. Well, not live firing. That's really good reenactment. Blank fire reenactment and everything like that. Near 40 foot. Yeah, it's when you go into Ramsey, well, it's past the school, isn't it, and out on the thingy road. But yeah, that's on. I missed all the war shows I was going to go to this so far because it's been bloody rain on all of them. Stuff extremely relevant in searches. A lot of a lot of this stuff is extremely relevant in searches. Yeah, it's today and tomorrow, mate. Yeah, today and tomorrow. Steve, you've that comment. A lot of this stuff is extremely relevant in searches. Lost myself on that. Jog me, please, mate. My brain seems to have froze on that one. Glenn gets loads of views as he lives on Cleethorpes Seafront with a. Oh, right, so he can be. Right, okay. Oh, that's brilliant. Right, yeah, on Forest Day, it uploads with the same day. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant, mate. Brilliant. That explains it then. You know, I've never been Cleethorpes either. I've actually never ever been Cleethorpes. I might have to take a trip up there at one point. It's what I'm really going to have to do. I haven't had no fits or blackouts for just over. When the dentist was asking me this not long ago, a couple of weeks ago, he was asking me when we should last blackout. Well, the last time I went to him last year, they were trying to get this operation sorted to get all this side of the face taken out, the jaws and that sorted. That's at the end of the month. Yeah. Oh God. See, this is a big fibro pocket. It frees you up every now and again. But yeah, if we get that, I'm going to have to go on something else. But I'll just hit blackouts and that. I have not been able to drive, but I remember I said to him last time it was over 2 years, so it's been a year again. So it's been 3 years, so I can legally now apply to try and do another license. So never know. This year might be the year of getting my passport back and reapplying for my provisional, and for once actually doing something rather than just doing lessons and not doing anything. But yeah, goals for this year: passport back, provisional license to start driving. You know what I mean? Should have never have stopped. I had a missus as a driving instructor. Should have never have stopped, man. But there you go. And a big shout out. Wish he'd popped in here, but he's probably busy. Nomad. Don't forget Nomad every night at UK time, 11 o'clock, 11 p.m. His streams and that are on nice and chilled streams. His streams are not like a mass grey stream or anything like that. It's just a chilling chat. You know what I mean? With a few people. Yeah, I tried doing Paris Catacombs last time I was there. They was closed, and I could not find the people what knew the way in, apart from the tourist section, if you know what I mean. And then I came home once and realised what I was looking for was a manhole cover. We have 1, 2, I think it was 6 segments, and it's got a circle like that. You get a stick in there, you lift it up, you go down the steps and it leads into the catacombs. Never knew that at the time while I was there. If I knew that then, I would have gone I would have found it. But I watched a documentary and these people went in that way. It wasn't an exploring one, it was a documentary about hidden histories of underground places. I did do a bit of the what do you call it? The underground there. Undergrounds are easy to get off and wander around in Paris. It's very dangerous, very dirty, very stinky, very old in certain parts, but you can sneak off into some parts of it. You've got to be careful though. There's psychopaths there, please. That reminds me, while I've been speaking, the riots are going on in France, and well, I say riots, protests are going on in France today, in London and in Hong Kong, in solidarity with Hong Kong as well. Thank you for the people yet again who came in and smashed that like button without even asking. That's much respect to everyone. Pardon me. God, seems to be getting a bit of gas. That English breakfast is repeating. No, but, I've got to try and find out where Foreshore is in Hull. Right, okay. There's a place in Hull as well. There's Chelsea, no. There's a Hull estate shut down. You can't really get in houses. It's like the post-war houses, you know what I mean? The red brick ones or the white rendered wall houses. In Hull, there's a Hull estate, all closed down, you know what I mean? Quite wide, sprawled out and everything like that. But practically everything has got graffiti on it, you know what I mean? She's done some pictures and everything there in a shoot. That's another place in Hull I need to get to and go and film that. But you got to be really careful filming around there because apparently people will come up to you and rob you blind. You'll be stripped for stuff you've got, so you have to go around with locals. Got the 18 tune in there for some reason. Is it today and tomorrow? Oh, that was from earlier on. It's a bit like that around here. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's let's have a look. I have just seen something pop up. Right, okay. At some point, I will be switching over to there then, because one of my friends has gone live. So not literally right now anyway, but you know what I mean. At some point, we'll be popping over to him. He's a good lad. It's all right. Yeah, I did see that one light up. Oops, dear. I'll pop over. Anybody seen this Extinction? Well, English guys, to the people who understand it, Extinction Rebellion London. You noticed they're out again today doing stuff? My notifications keep coming up. They've been doing stuff. Busy not being right. Do you know what? I can tell America's waking up, or America's getting into free time. The notifications are popping up. You know what I mean? The UK ones did it earlier on at a certain time. They go bing, 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 bing like that, and then you can tell sometimes the time zones by the notifications will come up. So yeah, man, that's another freaky thing on the internet. Right. Do you know what? I'm trying to think if anybody's coming in who else was a blue and has lost it. I do remember everyone in my head, but I can't remember everyone's popped in today. Because scrolling back up and down here, they've had quite a few people popping in and out. I do need to probably try and do a bit more of the streams and that chilling chat streams. So, but as I saw else earlier on, quite a random. Do you know what? There's loads of chat going on in there. Steve, so Wednesday then. You on Wednesday? Because you used to do a Sunday night one as well, didn't you? If you're still there, Steve, listening. You used to do your Sunday night stream. What's going to happen with things like that? Anything? Oh, do you know what? This computer's got to be turned off. You are here, right here. This computer's got to be turned off keyboard, and I've really got to clean it. Like some cotton swabs. Those disinfectant. Shake it, get all the stuff out of it. I'm here. Yeah, what's happening? Will you be doing your like Sunday night streams then? Chill out streams? Or are you just going to be doing like your drone streams? Drone chat streams, catch up streams, news streams. So I apologise if it's been a bit too dark for everybody. The phone says it's alright. It just come out a bit dark on YouTube, but the lights on, everything's on. It's just a little bit. But then again, you don't get the full view of my ugly face in that way. I got a bit of YouTube burnout before. Yeah, everyone gets it, mate. I've seen it in a lot of people. I was probably going to head out on YouTube burnout, but the thing is, I didn't have to. I was on burnout because my body. Summer come along, we had wicked weather. It was starting to be yeah, wicked, wicked. Body's going to let me do things, and then it went down with all that storms, weather, boom, up, down, up, down, up, down. And my body, mate, oh, mate, it's been doing my nutting, and hopefully, the illness kicked in to stop me getting burnout on here. I had sort of guessed something like that, you know what I mean? But it'd be good to see you. Your streams were good, mate. It was good. Literally, some of them grow streams are too fast, too much to handle sometimes. You know what I mean? And sometimes it's good to have streams. You can go in, you can sit in, you can chill out, you can chat, you can what people say is lurking. I call it as sometimes just chilling out, and sometimes can't be bothered to lean forward all the time to type. I am one of these phone people do all that. Right, let's have a look. Schedule, mate. Got a bit of burnout, mate. I am planning on a new computer game history stream. That jumped up how I play and discuss vintage computer games. I'll try and forget his name now. On Jeanette's channel, forget his name now. Something old movies or retro movies or whatever it's called. One off Tin Four stream with as many old guests as possible for a good laugh. Tin Four hats are a must. Yeah, got to be a must. Keeping on with the weekly news roundup between mine and Mark's channel. That's already going to be 2-3 nights a week. I need free time. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's understandable, mate. That's understandable. And it's quite a good explanation. And I could actually read it and understand it. God. That's all week. Must have an loud voice. Noah! Yes, no one. Oh dear. Free. I haven't seen that. Free. First live stream. CF first live stream. Right, okay. That's still going to be an hour and a half. So whatever happens tonight, I will be able to get to meet some stream, but oh well, I'm no offence. I've been going to all your streams. I just need to sort this one out for ourselves. I overdid it before and got fed up with it. I am easing myself back in. I would rather put all my effort and passion into one stream a week than do 2 or 3 strong. Yes, mate, absolutely. Yep, ones I'm not happy with doing, mate. Absolutely understandable, Steve, mate. You know what I mean? Free time, what's that? Unfortunately, yeah, I've got a bit too much of it on my hands. You know what I mean? Yeah, my free time is wishing that our body would let me out and do things. Sometimes illnesses are invisible and you can't sometimes see. God, just taking the dog out for a walk and going back to the shore to the shop today. Sometimes my body seizes up after that, but let's hope they come up with a cure one day, which they won't. That's understandable, mate. When I say it, I said later on, like I said through it, if I'm too, I just go, I'm not going on. And if it means a week or two, it means a week or two. You know what I mean? Or I'll still load things up. I'll still probably do premieres. I'll still pop into people's streams and all that. But then sometimes I just don't want the hassle of doing the stream yourself. I've been sort of all right, really. So my pains have sort of really been lessened. They're still there. Like I said to a mate today, I said they're still there constantly, but mine have been enough that I've been overriding the, not necessarily right at night time late, but you know what I mean, through the daytime with that. Just been making it slide. But anyway, that will soon change. I'll probably only get about a week and then it'll flare up again. And it don't help with the arthritis and all that as well inside, and then the other stuff. But there you go. And there's me wanting to walk up a mountain. I want to get back up the mountains. That's never happening. Well, apart from that. No! Oh no! What do you do? Do you give it the 3-second rule or do you bung it? Oh, is there any hairs on it? What do I do, guys? In or out? It's melting. It's not to be in, isn't it? Oh. I knew you'd got to say in anyway. Not say anyway. You'd be like, no, don't do it, mate. Don't do it. But it's called an addiction, Steve. That is mental, mate. Damn, it's probably been less addictive doing crack. What was it? That thing on Facebook, whatever it is. Why do dogs sniff over dogs' asses? Because you get more news out of that than what we will from BBC. More information out of that than what we will from BBC or something like that. I love it more at the moment doing what I'm doing. Nah, mate, that's as long as you're loving it, then that's the best way. And I will allow 10 seconds unless it's gone under the fridge. Oh, Darwin, I can agree with that. Yeah, well, not necessarily 10 seconds. I mean, maybe a couple of seconds, but you know what I say. As soon as it's touched, if the germs are there anyway. But oh no, you'd just leave it, wouldn't you? You'd leave it under there with all the other stuff under the fridge and under the cookie you can't get to. Wait until you have to move house, and then you take everything out, and then it's like there. Let's have a look. Glenn has messaged me back. I will link you to it now. Yes, mate. Yep, very cool. I'm now going to have to be very, very rude and tell her to say I'll be back in a second. I have to go to the call of nature. Yeah, that's right. I have to go and kick the dog in. No. Archie, come on, fight, mate. Come on, fight. No, I'm running. Ow, ow, oh, my knee went. Oh, you bugger. Ooh. Ooh. Right, have a look. No, didn't miss nothing. That's all cool. Pardon me. Oh. Forgive me. I do need to take this now. I can feel where everything's starting to spasm up. Ecstasy, yeah, you know I'm going. No, it's not ecstasy. Honestly, it's tablets. Bloody wish it was ecstasy. Probably wouldn't feel the pain. Joking, but you would not feel the pain. Oh. Oh, ouch! Oh, just getting up is spazzing my body out, man. 7 people still here. Thank you very much for being a part of the madness. You know what I mean? We'll get to go crazy together. 1 hour 24 minutes. Right. Okay. Excuse me. Pardon me. Right, what we're doing? I'm going crazy. What we're doing? No, I was just getting over that, getting up and getting down again, weren't I? Right. Right. Does anybody want to go and do Ramsey tomorrow then? Before I go and message people on the old Facebook, if anybody wants to trundle down to the old fields, go see far. Was it Gummidge? And for anybody, don't worry about Upwood. Upwood is staying. Upwood is not getting knocked down until next year now, and then possibly only half the sites get knocked down because the site is not actually owned by people building all houses. They've got a certain section, and another part is still owned by Strawson's. Sorry, guys, I was just thought I might have broke the stick, but I haven't. It's actually the mold casting. Catch you later. Need to take the water. Catch you later, mate. Have a good one. Right. Oh yeah, you have, mate. You've popped up. I cannot suggest friends search your picture. Each picture. Right. Okay, mate. Yep. Right. Coolio. Sound nice, mate. I got you on that one. Ding. It can happen. Yep, there you go. That's the concept on that one. Yep, I got that, Steve. Thank you very much, mate. Oh, back's twinging. Don't go spazzing out of me, please. What we got up to now? I might go to 3.5 hours, and then I might cut it off there. And I've got to wait up for that one to load up, and then I'll probably come back on later on with the premiere. So don't forget there will be a premiere today as well. You've done it, mate. Steve, you've done it because his green Fletcher's just popped up. It says confirm. So that's sorted there, Steve. My old boy, that old bean. My language, sorry, my voice. If you guys are planning to meet up, please let me know. I would love to join. Yeah, mate, that'll be sorted. That will be sorted if it happens, mate. Whatever happens, even if I have to travel up on the train, mate. You know what I mean? I can do it that way. You know what I mean? Can meet everybody in Hull or something, and then go from Hull to the fort. You know what I mean? I gave him a heads up on a possible fort meetup. Yeah. So I definitely want to get it sorted, mate. And even if it comes to me getting on a train and getting up. Sorry, the back's. Yeah, even if it means getting on the God, the pain. Getting on the train and coming up, mate, and then doing it that way. That's all cool. It will be one of them ones where I probably want to get down there. Obviously, I have to prepare to leave on the trains here after 9:30 if I go up on a train because you can't go on peak time. You know what I mean? And then obviously I have to leave. I can't come back until before 3:30. I can come back or 3. And then after that, I can't come back till 7 or something like that, or at night. So it'll be one of them things. I go down there and spend a good day at the Fort Paul, and then at some point probably go and see the graffiti spot. I'm not too sure. Ten minutes left. That's cool. I can do 10 minutes, possibly. That gives me time to go over and see TR as well, and then I'll be in time for that thingy later on, the premiere. I still need to do a write-up description on the uploading vid as well, of the castle and all that, and put the tags in it, and do that business. Lots of great stuff to see and do in and around Hull. Have you ever been to the museum quarter? No, mate, I haven't. No, I've never been Hull, mate, to tell you the truth. If anything, I'm not sure. I know at some point we'd travel across the bridge, and you know what I mean, the Humber Bridge and all that and everything. But don't think I've ever been in Hull. I'll probably get there and be like, no, I've been here as a kid. I remember it now. As soon as I get places, it's like photographic memory. It comes back like from a kid. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, I've been here, I've been here, I've been here. But I don't think I've ever been Hull, mate. You know what I mean? So two experiences: football and Hull, the estate in Hull, all the graffiti around it, which is all abandoned estate and all that. That's seems interesting. But then again, it's a big place, Hull. You know what I mean? Lots of stuff there, like I say. It's always good to find out with the locals and that. You know what I mean? Long between, somewhere in between it all, there's a good place to have a good English breakfast or roast or something. You can't beat a good roast out on these things. As I've started to learn, do big explores and everything like that. You've got to make sure you've had a good feed. And if you're trying up and down bloody hills and all that, get it sorted. All museums are free. Oh wow, wicked free. That's getting a rare thing these days that museums are free. One is called the Street Life Museum. It's amazing. Oh, there you go. I already like it, mate. I can tell because you've already told me it's got loads of old vehicles and stuff like that. Memorabilia and tons of stuff. Have you done a video on this, Steve? You or Eagle done a video? Something sounded in my head. I know you've done a few museum places like that, so I was trying to think. No, that might be New York Museum I was thinking of, actually, because I know you guys did York Museum in your videos. Right, cool. That sounds good. So really, you need a couple of days in Hull, don't you? Oh dear. Let's check that one. I'll have to get hold of Glenn later on. I'll stop doing those things. Pardon me. Next door is Wilberforce House, the original house of the Wilberforce, the British slavery. Oh, right, on the abolish list. And now the museum dedicated to worldwide abomination of slavery. There you go. That's another perfect bit of history just there. You know what I mean? That's kind of history video you like. You know what I mean? Good. There you go. That's a Glen narration. You can't speak. You tell the pains are kicking in, can't you? A narration. You know what I mean? That's like a good Glen narration. That would be. Yeah, he's got a good story voice. Hey, someone's popped in. Hello, hope you're well. Hope you're doing okay. Salutations and greetings and all that business to you. You popped out again, okay, that's cool. 23 coming past, that's alright. I can go for 7 more minutes. Try and round it up. It's like a petrol pump, innit? You want to round your petrol up to a certain specific point, and it just doesn't happen. It always goes to a penny under or a penny over. Next door is the Hull and East Riding Archaeology Museum. Archaeology, yeah, you know what I mean. Museum and loads of interesting stuff in there. So I'm gonna need how many SIM cards, how many batteries, how many cameras? Yeah, literally, I need a film crew now. Literally need a film crew. Yeah, all three. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. So right, I'm guessing you say this is a quarter. So it's obviously like a square mile, not square mile block. You know what I mean? But big, huge block, all different buildings, or is it all interlinked? 3 cameras, 10 batteries, and 15. Yeah, 15 memory sticks. Yeah, that's all, mate. Yeah, yeah. You go memory sticks, so I still use SD cards. Oh dear, we've got loads of them. I really need to go out and buy external hard drive with so many terabyte on it. Yeah, micro SD. Yeah, well, yeah, yeah. I think yeah. There's micro, isn't there? Aborigenic gold question. Oh, that's like one of. You can tell a lot of the Americans have started their stuff now. You're getting loads of messages telling me the Americans are all live streaming. Glenn's details being you'd like me to move. Just done. Right. Oops. Did it in capitals as well. Oh. Right, that's that done. GoPro all the way. GoPro all the way. They take beating. Keep missing words out. I miss words out all the time. Don't worry about it. It's a common thing also in chats. It happens quite a lot. I notice people do it, and people can perfectly speak normal as well, and end up getting words wrong. Um, right, I did a cover the Wilberforce House and the Street Life Museum in Vlog One, mate. That might have been one of the ones I might have watched after we had snuck into it. Right, that might have been one of the ones I watched then at the point. I might have already watched it then because there's something in my head knowing that somebody did some sort of filming there. But I'm sure I'll have to check it out again at some point. If not, bung it on our Facebook wall or our group, and maybe then I can get back to it. Oops. Again. Yep, cheers, Steve. Yeah, he's messaged me a couple of messages, mate. I said I'll speak to him in a bit, doing the streams and that in a minute. Whew. I've got practically an hour and 11 minutes on that one, on the load up and the premiere. So 8:30. It might be around about 9 o'clock for the premiere for the castles. What will be on after all this? Well, I say on not after all this, but about 9 o'clock tonight will be the premiere of the castles, exploring the ruins and that. My keyboard is taking a hammer in the stream. Oh, mate, I don't mind. At least someone's talking to me. Hey, you don't have to love me, but at least you're talking to me. I mean, most just be like, "Whoa, Jesus, strange man." But well, it gives damn. Yeah, 9 o'clock. I reckon is going to be the premiere time. This will shut off. Steve, you'll be okay because I'll go this one for another 2 minutes. So I can shut it down. TR stream is on, but in between that, I'll be doing speaking to Glenn, messaging to him, and doing the description details for the video coming up at 9 o'clock. So don't forget to tell everybody 9 o'clock tonight there will be a premiere, and it'll be English castles in the heart of Norfolk, England. Let's have a look. Will you message me on Facebook when it's about to premiere? Please, mate, in case I don't get that. Yes, mate, as long as I do remember to also message people as well, then yeah, that will be done. I usually got a bit of paper where I write things down to remind myself. There you go, look, message Steve Premiere. That's now sitting right in front of the keyboard. You watch me forget, and it's right there. You know what I mean? You will message me on Facebook. Okay. Yeah, cool. Right. If everybody wants to say the goodbyes to each other, we've literally got another minute left. Thank you for everybody that was popped in. Thank you very much, Chili Man, for that raid and everything like that, and all the people that did pop in. Thank you for the crew that's popped in as part of our page. Thank you to our views and history for being good contributor to the stream and everything like that, and all the others. I will catch you all again, and I hopefully catch some of you tonight at 9 p.m. in the premiere. If it's not 9 p.m, watch out. It'll be around about that time. You know what I mean? It's been a pleasure, mate. Always cool hanging out with you. Thank you very much, Steve, mate. You know what I mean? Most of the time, we're just crazy nutters, aren't we? You know what I mean? Darwin Digital, thank you very much, mate. This is Camo. I've got to get hold of that, but I think it's falling over. If I get hold of this, we're coming close. You get close at my ugly mug. Right, there's 48, 49. Countdown. Oh dear, are we getting there, everyone? Can I get it on time? Let's find out. Bye all. Cheers. See you again. Camera crew. Bye.